be my night sky. You're the night sky hiding behind dark gray clouds. I can't figure you out now. I see you're blue. There is so much cold in you, and the silence is so loud when you go. I just stay dancing with my shadow all day. Watch the tide. I can't find the point where our two paths align. But you're the night sky. I'm trying to see your stars, but I always fear the dark. Now I see brightly. I can feel your silence. You always feel so far when your stars are burnt out and your heart makes no sound. I'll find valid in your eyes. You'll always be my night sky. You'll always be my night sky.
Inside my thoughts, and when I start to think, oh, the time how close it starts to end up on the brink. I tried so hard, but all these scars, they cut so deep I bleed. I fell so fast from heaven, it's like someone clipped my wings. Now I'm falling, and I can't see the ground. Can we stop this gravity? It keeps bringing me down. I can't breathe and I don't wanna die. Can we stop this gravity? 'Cause I don't wanna say goodbye. I laid awake just begging to let go. I almost got to suicidal thoughts, but you stepped in. An angel sent from heaven showed me how to live again. Now I'm falling and I can't see the ground. Can we stop this gravity? It keeps bringing me down. I can't breathe and I don't wanna die. Can we stop this gravity? 'Cause I don't wanna say goodbye.
that you're afraid, but it'll be okay if you just stay with me. We can run from here and we can disappear, and they won't find us where we are going, dear. So baby, hold on to me, 'cause I know I can make you believe something that only we can see. Oh, so baby, hold on to me, hold on to me. Climb the greatest heights, jump down and have a fight, and that's all we'll ever like. But that can never change my mind. When it's good, it's amazing. When it's bad, it's uneasy. I wouldn't have it another way. There's no other way. When it hurts like this, never like, never like, never like, never like, never like, never like, when it hurts like this, never like, never like, never like, never like, when it hurts like this. We hold each other high, but we fall 1,000 times. But I'd never say goodbye or ever leave this stuff behind. When it's good, it's amazing. When it's bad, it's uneasy. I wouldn't have it another way. There's no other way. When it hurts like this, never like, never like, never like, never like,
up with a slow motion crew, and we up in our growlings when people change, but not us. And we just chillin', kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the mall soon. I know she got the good vibes when seasons change, but we're the same. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. And I'll be running, possessed by a low, low voodoo. Fired up like a wolf on the full moon. And we're stuck in a la la land. The tides will turn without us. And I'll be killing time like I might be a cartoon. Take it in real life like haiku. I know we got the good vibes when pieces fall right into place. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. 'Cause you got me holding, play me like a bass guitar, simmer down and mess me up, tripping like I'm Jimmy at Woodstock. And drive me around in your red Ford, shivers down my spinal cord. Oh, 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 oh. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't
Here we go again. Trying hard, but you wanna be my friend. Ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. Here we go again. Call my bluff, I'ma be here till the end. I'm the one you ride, I'm the one you ride to. If you don't wanna change, ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. If you don't wanna change, I can help you out, 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 I can help you out. Here we go again. Time is up and I'm calling up my friends. Ain't no wonder why, ain't no one to ride to. Here we go again. Call me up and you wanna be my friend. I'm the one you ride, I'm the one you ride to. If you don't wanna change, ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. If you don't wanna change, I can help you out, 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 I can help you out. Look, if you don't wanna change, ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. If you don't wanna change, I can help you out, 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 I can help you out.
I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head. just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to clear my head. Can't focus. I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my. I just need to clear my head. Oh, clear my head. I just need to clear my head. You're the night sky trying to make me see your stars. But the dark gets lonely. Now I see violet, I can feel silence. And the dark's all that I see. When your stars are burnt out and your heart makes no sound, I'll find violet in your eyes. You'll always be my night sky. You'll always be my night sky. Be my night sky. You'll always be my night sky. You're the night sky hiding behind dark gray clouds. I can't figure you out now. I see your blue. There is so much cold in you, and the silence is so loud when you go. I just stay dancing with my shadow all day. Watch the time. I can't find the point where our two paths align. But you're the night sky. I'm trying to see your stars, but I've always feared the dark. Now I see violet. I can feel your silence. You always feel so far when your stars are burnt out and your heart makes no sound. I'll find violet in your eyes. You'll always be my night sky. You'll always be my night sky.
That was the easiest rehost we've ever had. Went so smoothly, so quickly, so cleanly. Watch now, it's going to be wrong teams or something. Alright. Dr. Dropshot's going to disconnect. We're going to ATK rehost.
This night has definitely not been the smoothest night, but hey, we're back. This is the quarterfinals of the New Human Open. ATK versus Titan Odyssey. It's 6-2 match point in favor of ATK, and we've had a couple of connection issues. We've had to get a few substitutes back in. Gentleman's agreement. Both teams decided that they could allow, just in the spirit of fair competition, in the spirit of fairness, they could allow the other team to get their substitutes in, which wouldn't normally happen under normal circumstances.
But here we are, bottom floor, and we've got Dr. Dropshot instead of Astra. Astra was a very big part of the defense or just as a team in the earlier stages of the game. But then again, ATK are on match point, so we just need to close this round out, and then we're done with this first map, and we're going to head into second map, Theme Park, where we'll see if ATK can close it out there, or if Titan Odyssey can bring back one of their own. And well, I don't remember the frags. I don't know who was on top of frags each side.
It was probably something like Cannibal and Vertical, 4-5 kills maybe. Yeah, and Corsa and I think Figure was having a good game. Corsa, Figure, maybe 4, 5, 6 kills. Interestingly, none of these teams had, none of the players in these teams had broken double digits, and we're on round number 9.
It is, but that's how it works. I like to see that when no players just having an amazing game, it's just the whole team pulling their weight. And right now, ATK is pulling their weight as they 6-2 up. Look, Jason, he's pushing on into admin office here, and we've seen this from both teams clearing the top floor down, but ATK is not putting as many people as upstairs as Titan Odyssey did.
Yeah, definitely. But if they're not putting many people up there, you can bet on your last dollar that they're putting a lot of drones up there, to be sure. And as you can see, James right now is currently droning the middle floor, making sure that there's no one in that piano area, making it easy for this one to aggress all the way from the top floor. And now he's going to the landing of the yellow stairs. Is that a nitro cell?
I think that was, and you can't exactly go that part up, Mr. Dropshot. But hey, 1 minute 30 on the clock, no damage has been done anyway. And, but ATK has made a lot of progress, and they're getting the houses open, the floor open, and Legion can be taken out, and he will be taken out. That's Vertical off the board. But as I say, that Dropshot picks up Jason. And James, he's dropped to about 45 HP. Pancake takes out the Eiffel Tower.
Bomb located by attackers.
Dropshot and Sandals taking up so much damage, and Dropshot drops. And Figure 50 seconds on the board. 4 versus 3 favoring ATK. Defeated in hand of Pancake. James almost, his life being thwarted there by, I think that was a Sandals. A very aggressive position there. His HP is low as well. 30 seconds on the board, and ooh, that could have been a good shot, but did not peak entirely. 30 seconds, and the Executor's gonna have to come out, but the smokes, there's still so many smokes. Figure picks up a double. James falls. Pancake going for the plant. Corso missing all of his shots. And there goes the Nomad, Cannibal, and Sly up against all 3. James falls down though. Figure with a triple, and it's all down to Cannibal, roundabout on 7 HP. And he's above now. Pancake on full HP, and Figure just about as well. 30 seconds on this defuse. This round is ATK's, and so is this map.
Yeah, it's 25 seconds left in the post-plant situation, and despite how much I would like to see some heroics coming out from Cannibal, I don't think he's going to have enough time to get the 2 frags and to get the diffuser in time. There you have it. ATK take the fast map. Consulate. They go 1 up in this best of 3. Stick around. We're going into Theme Park next.
Yeah, I don't believe in destiny. I just do what's best for me. Don't listen to my enemies, they're just full of jealousy. Yeah, this legacy, you gon' see what's left of me. You gon' see success in me. You ain't seen the rest of me. I just wanna be the best at what I know. Better than the rest, just watch me grow. Put me to the test and watch me go. This is my quest, I'ma make it known. They call me obsessive, oh I know. Call me selective with my notes. Call me aggressive with my flow. Call me offensive even though Joe, I ain't gonna lie, life's tough. Try to get by, life's rough. Try to do it right, it's not enough. Even though you try, you still mess up. But I'm still gonna fight for what I love. Still gonna die for what I love. Still gonna try, I won't give up. Still gonna fight until till I've won. They say I'm way too obsessed and I've got nothing left, and I'm not quite there yet, but those words they'll regret, cause I've got something left and I'm not giving in. I will not let them win, I won't stop till the end, no. Some injuries, mentally and physically. Studied them religiously so I don't repeat history. And people won't admit to me they don't want a victory bad enough to get a C. They'd rather just go leave it be. And oh, this journey I've been on since 13, working hard and learning, never stopping searching. Yeah, it's burning, all this passion hurts me. I took action working, writing down these words. No, I'm not okay, I just wanna be something. I don't wanna be nothing, living all alone. No, I'm not alright, I'm just barely getting by. But I'll tell you I'm just fine, so you leave me alone. They say I'm way too obsessed and I've got nothing left, and I'm not quite there yet, but those words they'll regret, cause I've got something left and I'm not giving in. I will not let them win, I won't stop till the end, no. Yo, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, what am I doing? Did I do it right? Yeah, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, I can't think straight, need the light. I need to breathe, get me up and out of the sheets, onto my feet. Another cup of coffee and me, that's what I need. My eyes puffy, I can't see. I'm too tired to function, but too lost to sleep. Ay, I think I need to be on something medication. I think I need to figure out the segregation. I think I needed just a better education to understand a world that's so complicated. Intoxicated, every night faded, just so I can sleep thinking that it's sated. I feel hated, I feel hatred, I'm lost deep in my mind that I've created. I have dreams where my life is devastated, feel so real that I wake up shaking. Need thicker skin cause this life is no haven. Nod your head if you get what I'm saying. All these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, what am I doing? Did I do it right? Yeah, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, I can't think straight, need the light. Yo, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, what am I doing? Did I do it right? Yeah, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, I can't think straight, need the light. I don't really think I understand this world now. Got my head spinning round in a circle. Everybody lacks what they need internal, so they compensate with everything external. Not trying to throw shade, no way. I'm just trying to find the meaning of life, hey. There's happiness if you try to live the right way. Forget about what others have and live your life, hey. Be aware of who you are, what you're good at. Take a step forward, see where your foot's at. Stand tall, stand proud, talk loud. Every word out your mouth has purpose now. You just gotta get rid of the bad thoughts. Hating others cause you know that they gotta lie. Forget that though, you got plenty, you're alive in this life. You got time, go get it. All these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, what am I doing? Did I do it right? Yeah, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, I can't think straight, need the light. Oh, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, what am I doing? Did I do it right? Yeah, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, I can't think straight, need the light. Oh. I said you better watch what you're doing, 'cause I ain't gonna stop when I'm moving. I'm headed to the top, I'ma do it. I'm headed to the top, I'ma prove it. And baby girl, I like what you're doing. Your body's out of sight when you're moving. You look just like my type, so let's do it. You know I'll treat you right, let me prove it. And I could go all night. I'm sick of being nothing. All right, I'm gonna be something. I'll fight with every breath, trust me. I'ma be the one at the top, you can't touch me. I need to find somebody like me who wants to be something. I bleed with every word coming. I would rather die than be someone who's nothing. I'm the type of dude who will not remain nameless. I'm the type of dude who is headed for greatness. I'm the type of dude who could really make changes, 'cause I'm the type of dude that's becoming contagious. I'm the type of dude that will always be ageless. I'm the type of dude that will always feel shameless. I'm the type of dude that they say is fucking aimless, 'cause I'm the type of dude that you know is fucking dangerous. I'ma take it now, no you're never gonna break me. I'ma stay loud in the face of the hate, see. I'ma speak out, take the muzzle off my face. Breathe out of my mouth every word that will make me. Never had a doubt of the life that I'm making. Never had a doubt of the fight I'll be facing. Never had a doubt of the nights I'll be aching. Life is all about having dreams that you're chasing. With me now, I'll leave your ass in the street now. I'll put your ass underneath ground. I'll bury you 6 feet deep now. And you better stay down. Get the hell out of my way now. It doesn't matter what you say now. I'm gonna take hold of fate now. I'm the type of dude who will not remain nameless. I'm the type of dude who is headed for greatness. I'm the type of dude who could really...
Okay, welcome back, everyone. Sorry for the wait, but that is how things tend to play when you're an African game. A lot of connectivity issues and whatnot. But we're not going to let any of that down the mood for tonight. We're off to map number 2 in this best of 3. So map number 1 was Consulate. ATK came away with a 7-2 victory on that one. And despite it being 7-2, Titan Odyssey were putting up one hell of a fight. They were playing very, very nicely. They were playing, I want to say, to ATK's level. Take that as you will. And yeah, we go to Theme Park, map number 2. I expect to see, I guess, much of the same playstyle as we saw in map number 1, because Titan Odyssey will be starting on attack. And they have banned Maverick. Let's see, they'll ban Goyo as well.
I want to see more gameplay than rehosts. That's what I want to see.
Okay, Sunset is back, and he is tired of these rehosts. Tell you, I'm tired of them as well, but it's life. You have to.
Who is
deal
the
with it.
rehost? Question mark. I don't understand Afrikaans, so I'm just gonna... Yes. Very epic.
Okay, so Thatcher, Maverick are gone. Goyo and Valkyrie as well. Do you think they banned Valkyrie to prevent
Sandals.
Sandals for making those plays?
Okay, we're gonna be seeing ATK on defense, and obviously Odyssey on attack. Drop shot on the Ash. I am interested to see how this goes as well. Is this the first time we've... is this the first time we've cast this map?
Attackers have discovered the location of
Correct me if
bomb.
I'm wrong, but I think it is the first time we've cast theme park. And it's been such a long time since I played theme park as well. I might have forgotten the calls. Like you're saying, you forgot the calls on consulate.
Yeah. They're not real soon. Did you like old theme park or do you like the new theme park? What
Oh, dude, I prefer new theme park any day of the week. The old map, when it still had the trains, oh, that was like Caveira's playground.
Attackers are moving to
Dude,
the
oh
bomb.
my god, if you played Kavira there with a shotgun,
Oh,
like,
Lord.
wow.
Or if you had Vigil, because that part of the map was rather dark, and Vigil's outfit is all black. You can just like dodge in between those train cabins and give the attackers an absolute run for their money.
Imagine that was Malusi now, like she can put down her gadgets and just lie down some. Oh my goodness, that's so, like, it's, I want to play like the really old maps, like remember old, Coastline? Not Coastline, what am I saying, Coastline? Old Clubhouse, like, when it was like separated, there was the wall.
Oh.
I want to play that in like all the new ops. Like I want a game mode like that, like a super old map that was like Canal or something. Anyway, and then just like have all the new ops as well. Really fun. And Sandals Falls, that is Nomad off the board, and AML is picked up by Dropshot, and Dropshot is just pressuring right in right now. He's okay. Someone dropped the hatch and course no, it was the window. He just wants to get out of there. He jumped that whole window back into maintenance, and he's probably going to fall right back into sight. Hell come down on the floor, and Nitro comes out but not connecting to anything. In fact, just going to give a good line of sight for the attackers from above. And it's going to be Vertical and Cannibal playing above, and normally you hold Armory just like this, like they are right now. Maybe one room and everybody else just plays on site and just turtle around site, playing operators like you see the Mute and the Lucy, and then Jaeger. He's off the board. He's normally the one that roams, and that is what happened there. And then the wall denial. So I like this setup, but with 1 minute on the clock, Titan Odyssey have to push and have to start getting something up. It does not look like the walls are going to be open though, because well, they don't have much in a sense of getting the walls open other than Sly, who on the ace.
Yeah. This map, and especially this site, Armory is a very, very strong site, and also so much damage coming out on Dr. Dropshot. He's not able to win the fight against Costa's shotgun. He gets a kill before James is traded, and it's just back and forth. Board is falling left, right, and center. It's a 2v2 with 30 seconds left on the clock. Sly Butter and Vertical. Sly Butter is taking a lot of damage in his engagement with the Figure. Figure and Sir Pancake are on full HP and the last two members of ATK. 20 seconds.
Figure taking a little bit of damage, but like you said, 20 seconds, now the Malusi is going to come into play, but it's all Sly. He needed to get that kill onto Pancake. This round is going to ATK because of that little mishap there in the impact. Sly Butters, I choose you. If he beat Pancake in that engagement, which he should have, I think that round, it still would have gone to ATK, but at least he would have gotten that frag.
Yeah, definitely. That's one of the moments where you look back as a player and you say that's a turning point. If he would have got that kill, I agree with you for sure. Would have put the odds much more into their hands than they were in the hands of ATK. But I'm not really surprised at all. Armory is rather a difficult site to attack because there isn't too much of a destructible floor above it, and getting the walls open is also a difficult task because the two most important walls, and this is arguable, the two most important walls to get open on Armory are the ones by the throne itself that lead into maintenance, and on the opposite side that lead into barrels. And it's not easy to get either of those walls open when they're being denied, because they can be impact tricked, C4 tricked. If you try to get them from above, you really can't shoot like the floor above and get the bandit battery. So it's definitely a side that favors the defense a lot more than any other on this map.
It does indeed, and that round also was sticking with that fashion that we've seen throughout the night.
Attackers objective
That
is to locate
it's a
bomb.
very close round, but in the end, like it's been happening before, ATK did end up picking the round up, and right now it's technically the score's 8-2. ATK's picked up more, and the thing is that Titan Odyssey isn't just giving these rounds away, it's just that ATK just managed, just crawls over the line and just gets past Titan Odyssey. Like, it's a close round, is what I'm saying. All of them have been close, other than, let's say, 2.
A bomb has been located.
They're definitely very, very close rounds, because what we don't see like a 3-1 man count. We don't see like there being one player left alive to clutch a 1v5. The kills are always going back and forth. ATK gets a kill and then it's immediately traded back by Titan Odyssey. We see some heroics coming out from Titan, a 2k, a 3k, but as the round progresses, ATK just pick them up, and it's just always 2v2, 3v3. And it's just that closeness, that, head-to-head, neck-to-neck kind of competition that I really enjoy to see. And, like you said, it's a real shame. It's a real shame that Titan are having so many connection issues as they're having. But again, the way they're playing, it's not like they're at any disadvantage, because this round they're only 4 because one of them disconnected. But look at that, they were able to get a kill into AML, and now it's a 4v4 again.
They're so close to side, but they have to like get rid of so much, and if they can get rid of Sandals. And now, because it's a 3 versus 4 and that Sophia's off the board, this round, like, again, it's close, but ATK's always just on top. Always just that one step ahead, and Titan Odyssey always on that short end of receiving the short end of the stick, can I say. And here we go, Sly Butters pushing into the hallway now. Dropper taking a little bit of damage. This barbed wire is everything right now, and Corsa James picking up frags respectively, and it's all down to drop shot this round. Looking a lot more convincing, dare I say.
Yeah, like this, consider this. This is one of the most one-sided rounds we've seen the whole matchup. And this is map number 2. We're going to the last 30 seconds, and right now the gas canisters start coming out. There's still one more left in Sir Pancake's pocket, which means he can deny potentially 10 more seconds, which doesn't leave Dr. Dropshot with too much. He's in a 1v4 and it's against the 4 members of ATK. It's definitely going to be a tall order, and I don't think he's even considering taking it, as they're not giving him anything either. ATK take round number 2 and ping pong. 2-0 up.
2-0 up indeed. That round was not as close as the others, but still, if you consider it, it was close until just that full ATK flood came out. But round 3, still 4 versus 5. I don't think we're going to be having a rehost here. At least I bloody hell hope not.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. Malusi, I feel like she's been picked every single round. She's such a good... She's like Jaeger, but not even close to the utility of Jaeger. She's just so, like... I never thought she'd be played this much in competitive gameplay. I knew she'd be played a lot, but I never thought this much.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you. As Ace as well. Ace is an operator who's been seeing, he's been enjoying a rather comparatively high pick rate, and I think, again, like you said, it's because of how much utility and how good of an operator in general he is as a kid. And look at Figure. This is something I love about this new season, is that he can just continue to reinforce every single wall he needs to, while the rest of his team, pick up the pace where they need to and put down the utility where they need to. It's such a welcome change where, like, say if you're a roamer and you go to the floor above, you can get all the hatches that need to be got.
It's really good because right now, if you think about it and it was swapped and the ATK only had 4 players, they'd still be able to reinforce everything they need to, because back then it was if someone disconnected, those 2 reinforcements went away with them. But because it's the reinforcement pool, that you have all the reinforcements on just, it can be a 1 versus 5 map. 1 can still reinforce everything that needs to be reinforced.
Yeah,
Really welcome change, like you said. I really love it, and it's one of my favorite things that came in the update.
those are definitely thoughts that I 100% agree with. I feel like you said, those are welcome changes. I agree with your sentiments 100%. And you know, as Sandals continue to drone and find out that bandit of James roaming down below in what I think was the armory side, another change, if you've been here long enough, that they made is that once you deploy your second drone as an attacker, the first one doesn't disappear.
Geez, that was a long one, eh? That's
Yeah.
Yeah, no, one of my favorite changes in the recent update was a small one, but it was the colorblind change. How they gave the option for just colorblind people like myself. It's very welcome, and I'm very happy for that. Like the little things like that is what matter. And Tachanka, I want Tachanka.
Yeah, for sure. Right now, Dr. Dropshot right now is downstairs. He was currently hunting these roamers who I think, not too sure who that is, just currently sitting, holding tight. And he's currently being pinned by the Jackal. He swings and gets a nice kill with a UMP, lands the headshot. Kosa takes a little bit of damage, but now it's a 3v5 against ATK.
He just runs out of it. 3 versus 5, tall order already, and Bandit looks to make it a 2 versus 5 as Sly just needs to get out of it now. And that's exactly what he does. Sandal, Sly, and Cannibal to make something work. And there's nothing working in their favor. Sandals could have gotten a really free pick onto the Bandit, but he just didn't look behind that bar. In fact, I think he might be taken out here, but I'm not. Nah, I think he ran away. No, I don't think it was Bandit. I'm not too sure who it was. Bandit's on main stairs.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
Digger picks up a frag, and Cannibal. So much
Attackers
damage.
have
Course
recovered
is
their
so
diffuser.
good on this pole, doing so much work here. And 20 seconds, and look at this. Cannibal stuck downstairs having to fight Course, and Course is just. Like, he knows exactly where he is. He's going to pick up this frag right now. There it is. Sledger falls, and it's a 1 versus 5 on Sandals. This is exactly what we said we do want to see.
5
Titan
seconds
is just
remaining.
getting absolutely destroyed here. James, he
Attackers
falls.
dropped the diffuser.
But that's about it. Pancake picks up the frag and 3-0. Rehost.
Yeah, the last 2 rounds have been the most dominant for ATK that we've seen so far. And it appears that we will be going into a rehost, because that's always fun. Okay, never mind. He just came back in the nick of time. Thankfully so, because I would have been pissed, to put it lightly, if we would have had to go into another rehost. But yeah, I have to give my thoughts on that last round. Kosa, like you said, on the pulse, he was doing so well. He was in, what do you call it, the drug lab area downstairs, and on his scanner, he was able to give the exact call out to where Cannibal was. And then the bandit, was James, on the main stairs, swung and picked him and did so much damage, and it was so beautiful to see
Attackers
such
recovered the diffuser.
teamwork and coordination work so well. Well, appears that we will indeed be going into a rehost.
Yay, thank goodness, because we need a break. We've been casting.
Can never
so
have enough
long.
rehosts.
Wow, you know, we really needed that break. It's been so long since we were able to take a breather, dude. Oh lord, okay, we'll see you guys in a second when this rehost is over.
Yeah, I don't believe in destiny, I just do what's best for me. Don't listen to my enemies, they're just full of jealousy. Yeah, this legacy, you gon' see what's left of me. You gon' see success in me. You ain't seen the rest of me. I just wanna be the best at what I know, better than the rest, just watch me grow. Put me to the test and watch me go. This is my quest, I'ma make it known. They call me obsessive, oh I know. Call me selective with my notes. Call me aggressive with my flow. Call me offensive even though Joe, I ain't gonna lie, life's tough. Try to get by, life's rough. Try to do it right, it's not enough. Even though you try, you still mess up. But I'm still gonna fight for what I love. Still gonna die for what I love. Still gonna try, I won't give up. Still gonna fight until I've won. They say I'm way too obsessed and I've got nothing left. And I'm not quite there yet, but those words they'll regret. Cause I've got something left and I'm not giving in. I will not let them win. I won't stop till the end, no. Some injuries, mentally and physically. Studied them religiously so I don't repeat history. And people won't admit to me they don't want a victory bad enough to get a C. They'd rather just go leave it be. I know this journey I've been on since 13. Working hard and learning, never stopping searching. Yeah, it's burning, all this passion hurts me. I took action working, writing down these words. No, I'm not okay, I just wanna be something. I don't wanna be nothing, living all alone. No, I'm not alright, I'm just barely getting by. But I'll tell you I'm just fine, so you leave me alone. They say I'm way too obsessed and I've got nothing left. And I'm not quite there yet, but those words they'll regret. Cause I've got something left and I'm not giving in. I will not let them win, I won't stop till the end, no.
That may have been the fastest rehost we have ever done. We're speed running it right now. And ATK looks to be speed running Titan Odyssey as they're 3-0 up and already have that one map advantage over them. And we'll be heading right back to Armory Throne with a successful round cycle. And well, Olympus, what are your thoughts of this right now?
Welcome back to Rainbow Six Siege Rehost Simulator. I'll just go back to something that I mentioned in that first map, which is the mental strength and the mental fortitude you need to have to be a good player at this game. I mean, this game has gone way over schedule. It's had a lot more complications than any of us would have predicted. But you need to kind of see past that as a player and still be here and try your best to play at the best of your ability. So I do appreciate every single one of the 10 players who have stuck through with us this whole night, because I know for a fact if it were me, I would have just said, call it off, let's just give this win to them. GG's. But hey, we're here and we're back to Armory, like you said.
5 seconds remaining.
In terms of my thoughts, if you wanted to know what I think the scoreline will be, it's 3-0, and it's not looking good for Titan. Last map, when we were in this position, round number 4, Titan had at least one round in the bag, and right now they don't have anything. Nothing seems to be working for them, so I wouldn't be too surprised if this is the last map of the night, if ATK take it, 7-1, maybe?
Then again, it's the very defender side of maps. I wouldn't write Titan Odyssey off just yet, but like you said, it is not looking in their favor right now. AML taking a little bit of damage, not not enough to take him off the board, but enough to scare him away, and that's exactly what he'll do. He'll be scared, and he's just left right back to side. And you can't open that is muted. Dr. Dropshot realizes that the hard way.
Oh, I love how ATK are defending the armory, because as you can see, they've extended their roam game to the top floor in that AML, who's currently being hunted down by the Jaeger, and Dr. Dropshot has his sights on him. First out a couple of flashbangs, will they be enough to get them the kill they so desperately need? Because once they're able to get this player who's being yellow pinged, then they can start walking on the floor and maybe they can try to get the walls open. But a C4 from Figure comes out, it gets one, he gets another, it's a double kill for him. Look at that, a triple! And it's all left to Dr. Dropshot and Sandals, and they still haven't got this player behind. What is that? Is that another throne room? I'm not sure what it's called.
It's initiation room, but I think that's called a shrine.
Yeah.
Corso does take the hit there as Dropshot drops him, and Figure he's on for an ace though.
Yeah, Figure has been having an absolutely stunning round, and Sandals is just as lost for words and lost for action as I am. He's shaking his head, shooting through the floor, trying to find anything, but I don't think that's going to work. But like I was saying, you can see the setup from ATK. They had those Melusi Banshees upstairs, they had Mute Jammers, they had players up here as well. Figure aggresses looking for that ace, but he's denied as Sandals is able to get one kill. He's left with 30 seconds. They know where the both teams know where the diffuser is, and they definitely know where Sandals is. And if we know ATK, we know they're not going to give him anything.
15 seconds to go.
There it is. AML picks up Sandals, and that's the round going to ATK. Gone. Figure, 4K great round for him, but unable to find the ace, and AML missing a little bit of shots, but in the end it is successful. And so is that defense. That's now is where things look a little bit scary. Because this 4-0 is not where you want to be, especially being Titan Odyssey right now. Nothing's really changing though. They're still playing the same ops, still doing the same thing. So I don't think I agree with that, because right now, as you can see, it is not working. You need to try something different, but they are not.
Yeah, someone said repeating the same thing and expecting different results is insanity.
Defenders
Albert Einstein.
defused by attackers.
Big man Albert.
Big brain Albert.
If they were smart, they'd bring Glaz and Tachanka on attack. But I feel like that's the buff attack needs. Tachanka.
They need Tachanka.
They need Tachanka.
Wait, with his current kit? Or with his reworked kit?
Wall hacks, but he has one magazine of his
10
own.
seconds to go. 5 seconds left before insertion.
You know, to be honest, I wouldn't mind seeing such a thing being tried out.
Attackers
Because,
are heading out to defuse a bomb.
well, what's the point of the test cover? We're not going to test anything on it.
just one day give everybody wall hacks. And just say, that's a game mode I want to see. Like, just something fun like that. Like everyone has wall hacks. I feel like that would be so much fun. But like, make none of the walls destructible. Like, make every wall a hard wall. I'd say. But then again, that would be very easy for defenders. But like, I don't know. Just play around with something like that. You know, everyone has wall hacks. I think Dropshot has wall hacks though, because course it's deleted.
Nice shot. Wait, so would everyone know where everyone else is, but they just couldn't shoot through the wall?
Wall hacks, and you could try wallbang people. That would be so much fun. And like maybe a game mode where like your guns do like 100 damage
Jesus.
every shot.
Wait, that just sounds like gun game with extra steps.
It's such a golden gun, which but like every gun, and you can spray and stuff. I don't know. It's just some different game modes. Like, what? Okay, okay. Pancake taking a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Now that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, but like, I agree with you. It would be like a welcome change to see the developers try absolutely crazy ideas on the test server. You know, remove the one-shot headshot mechanic. You know, change everyone to a 1 armor, change everyone to a 3 armor. You know, just absolutely mess with the core mechanics of the game and see
Make
whether
Asher
there's anything we
7
can learn from it. Well, maybe not that, but
Renee Krog. Gee, I can't cast this. I don't know what's happening right now. The 3 versus 2 in favor of Titan Odyssey though. They come out top, but it's Figure and AML, and as I say that, it's just AML. In a 1-on-3, shortly shut down into a 1-on-2, and it's winnable for him. We've seen what this man can do. He's so good on this Jaeger. He's not been having the best day. It's like, but he's going to this plant now, and they look to play this round together.
Attackers are activating the diffuser.
yeah, it looks like that's the case. Cannibal is body blocking Slybutt as he goes for the defuse. It is successful as the diffuser is planted. AML now has about 30 seconds to make this work. He needs to find 2 and then get the diffuser. It's not impossible. They know where he is as the Free Fires come out. He's tagged, he's put low. Cannibal, what? He peeks aggressively. Slybutt does that as well. This could be a round for AML if they are not careful. They're both thrown on the ground. Slybutt is on 10 bullets, only ones needed. Get the headshot onto AML, give Titan Odyssey their first round on this map.
That's definitely gonna be a good feeling knowing you're not gonna be 7-0'd. That's very, very good. And yeah, like you said, first round maybe a little too late, but we'll have to see.
So both teams are doing pretty much the exact same thing every single round. Nothing new in terms of operator selection coming out from Titan Odyssey's side. And I guess Mozzie being switched on over from, was it a Pulse? By Corsair is the only change we've seen on ATK's side. But other than that, they're doing the exact same thing. And you know, like we said, once you said it now, I can't stop noticing it. There's so much Melusi being played.
Yeah, like that one part in that round, there's like 5 seconds where everything happened. I was trying to say something, but no words were able to come out of my mouth. Yeah.
Yeah, trust me, I understand.
10 seconds to insertion.
Like, wow, that was a great round, and
5
AML
seconds
almost
left.
even clutching it up there.
Yeah, but like you see,
Attackers must locate and
the theme continues on Theme Park, where it's just so close between these two teams, because despite all that chaos, you know, it was like a 3v2 and then a 2v2, and then AML got a kill, made it a 1v2. He almost would have won that as well if Slybutt did not play as, I guess, smart and as strategically as he did. So these two teams couldn't have given us a closer matchup even if we would have asked for it.
Like big man Caliber Jacob says, BDS takes it, and I say ATK takes it. What do you think the scoreline's going to be here?
Yeah, you know,
7-1, right?
you know, I'm still on that 7-1. I still am, but you know, that last round was really good for Titan Odyssey, and it looks like this round they're changing up how they are playing. Maybe they can make it 7-2. Maybe.
Indeed, as yeah, the score 4-1 right now in favor of ATK, so not the best. Not the best. Looking for Titan, but they can still bring it back. and very defender-sided map. So, this is an almost expected score from ATK.
I definitely agree with you because, as you can see, Vato nearly lost his drone to the electrified wall there. And he promptly lost it to the player who's just lying down in the yellow hole. What? Silver Strats? Question mark. But like I was saying, as an attack, what a swing! Jesus, what? Figure is absolutely crazy. But like I was saying, as an attacker, you know, I face the same problems when I'm in this position as Titan are facing. We drone out top of arcade, we drone out this little cafe room, and then I kind of get stuck. I don't know what to do next. Seems like that's kind of what's happening.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Oh my goodness! Drop shot. Wow.
Been located.
Okay, and Sly picks up a double, and it's just Corsa now. 4-2. Well, that's 7-1, huh?
Well, butter my biscuits and color me surprised. This is looking to be a much better showing from Titan Odyssey than any of the rounds we've seen so far. And I have to credit a lot of that to Dr. Dropshot. On that Ash, he's so good. He's just doing so well on his entry. And props to him for getting those two very impactful frags. For now, however, we go into round number 7, which means, drum roll, we switch sides. ATK go on to attack. Titan Odyssey go on to defense. They start us off on Armory Throne Room, expected.
Attackers need to
And they
locate
brought a
and defuse bombs.
clash.
Okay, I like this. New things. I like to see things with new strats and new ideas. And it's Cannibal. Cash. I loaded into a casual the other day, and the guy, I don't know what the guy's name was, but it was something to do with Clash, and like his name implied, he only played Clash and Attack Montaigne.
Attackers have located a
It
bomb.
was great to see him. And he knew how to play
10 seconds
Clash.
remaining.
That was the best. Like, he knew how to play Clash.
5 seconds left.
Definitely better than I know how to play Clash. We'll see if Cannibal.
Attackers are
knows how
heading
to
out to
play Clash.
defuse a bomb.
Because right now it looks like regular guns are not working out from his two post rehosts. I'm not too sure what he was pre-rehost. But
Yeah, I don't think it was much different than that. I feel like the power of Clash is you know, despite how similar she is as an operator to Montaigne in terms of her kit, I feel like they function very differently. Her power, I feel, especially on Armory, is just to waste as much time as possible. You know, obviously, given that her shield is see-through and she has the ability to zap you with it, there's that as well. She can feed you intel. But I feel like her job is just to waste time, because as an attacker, how do you deal? You know, at some point you're gonna have to deal with that clash, because if you keep ignoring her, she's just going to zap you away until you die. So you have to find either a flank, a grenade, an air jab, or something to deal with her. And while teams might not be prepared to meet up against the clash and still trying to figure out how they'll deal with her, well, she's doing her job.
she is indeed, and we see a very slow attack. They're just positioned in Cafe AML Costa right now. Just covering each other's backs. They're playing together almost on top of each other. This is interesting to watch. Pancake and Figure, on the other hand, they're trying to clear out Cash. So, like we saw from Titan, this is a very, very top-heavy attack.
It is indeed, as we're left with about a minute and 19 seconds, and oof, Figure, he takes a little bit of damage as that his bridge charge, I think, was got by an impact grenade. I'm not entirely sure. But, you know, as you said, it's a slow attack coming out from ATK, but we know what that means. We know that right now they're droning absolutely everything. They're clearing the map from the top, checking this bathroom drug side of the map. I believe there is a player from Titan there. he hasn't just been killed. I believe that was Dr. Dropshot. Yeah. No,
Having a
actually.
great game. 7-3. Oof, Sandals almost his head being taken out by Kosa. And now look at this pinch being set up by AML and Kosa. But AML is down, and so is Kosa Sandals with the double. But he gets greedy and is finally shut down by James. And this Carly. I almost forgot her name. The wall finally being opened, but with 15 seconds left, we'll see if ATK can do anything with this. The smoke's coming out. We might be seeing a good old smoke plant. The
Smoke
Clash
plant might not be possible though, as the C4 comes out and the Clash is still alive as well. Scratch that she gets down. Figure in the middle of all this chaos is trying to get a plant down. James, a double kill. It's not possible. It's not possible what I just witnessed.
That was so close. James, he just... That was... Oh no.
Wow.
Seconds.
Everything happened within that last 10 seconds.
Literally seconds. Wow.
Well,
That
seconds
is-
can make the difference
Not
between
even
a win and a
second,
loss.
actually. That was-
And it looks like the round difference is being slowly dwindled away as 3-4 in favor of ATK. Titan Odyssey somehow have woken up.
Have indeed 4-0 to 4-3. That round, I thought ATK was going to take it in the beginning, then I thought Titan Odyssey was going to take it
Defenders,
after
protect your
that.
bombs from
And
being
then I
defused by
saw
attackers.
Jay, who was in a slight butter on his own, and I thought, okay, ATK is going to win this, and then James missed his shots. This is too much. I'm going to go to sleep.
Attackers have
Bye.
located a bomb.
Disconnected from Discord. Vertical taking a sweet time, just opening up that wall. He's just vibing with. He's just vibing. We're gonna be seeing an extension into initiation. I like to see this
Bomb
form
located
of
by
defense.
attackers.
I love sites we can extend it into places. Like a really good example of this is on
seconds to go.
Oregon playing in a meeting kitchen, where you can like
5
extend
seconds to
into
go.
security. Or one of my favorite is also on Oregon.
Attackers objective.
Kitchen dining, where you like that showers hold is
Oh,
so
yeah.
in depth, and there's so many different ways you can play it. Like impact tricking over there is insane the way you can. It's just so much that can be done there. And we're Titan Odyssey showing that they can do something, and something they will do. 3-4, and if they win this round, then it's anyone's game. And right now, even though it's 3-4 and ATK are winning, Titan honestly may just have the advantage because they have a lot of defense rounds ahead of them.
They are definitely putting up a fight. That TSM skin on Corsa's weapon looks so good, I have to say. You know, hopefully in the future we'll be seeing some African teams get their own skins and get recognition in the global pro league scene. I mean, we're sleeping on talent. I mean, these tournaments, this one in particular, I mean, this night, the level of play coming out from both teams is commendable to say the very, very least. And they definitely deserve to be put on a global stage.
Really good. Like when we saw in the Meraki Ninja, Memento Mori just looked like they were ready just to go somewhere and do something.
Oh yeah.
Like, yo, that was insane.
Definitely a very high level of competition coming out from these two teams, and it looks like this round is going to be yet another slow round. Scratch that, Corsa gets a kill onto Vertical. That's the Maestro dead as well. So his evil eyes are as good as stationary cameras, as the lasers will not be up for the plant denial. And as ATK continue to drone, we know that this means they are setting up themselves currently for an execute, and looks like they're collapsing onto the site from the east side of the map. This is a different take from last round, where they came in from the cafe from that northwestern side of the map. And here you can see James having a bit of trouble with those banshees, and he took out his drone right in the middle of the hallway. Not sure if that's a wise idea. Doesn't get punished for it immediately. It's 45 seconds left. 4v5.
Warby taking by Pancake. He's not having the best game. He's just doing so good with utility-wise. Like he's so good at opening these walls and everything like that. course, on the other hand, 3-4, and James 5-2 on that Carly. He's been having a pretty decent post-rehost, but Corsa, he can really just take out Sandal's head if he stands up. It's a very dangerous position. He sees the but he's unable to connect. The shot as people comes out, he takes out the C4, though Sandal takes that figure. 15 seconds damage being done to his own teammate. He's down, there's Pancake down as well. Corsa takes the fuse, he has the plant, but he's down, he's taken out. And everyone on ATK being taken out. I don't know what to say. 3 bullets, James has to reload, and he does, and he misses the shot, but he managed to connect it back again!
Ooh.
It's...
Wow.
Same thing again. The plant going down, but James unable to cover.
Ooh, like when it came down to the last 10 seconds, I was telling myself, this is going to be an absolute skirmish, an absolute bloodbath. But that, what just happened, I mean, I couldn't have prepared myself for it. Absolute chaos, everything just happening within seconds. And, you know, like you said, James unable to cover his teammate while Sir Pancake was going for the plant. It's a matter of a little bit too late. I feel like I give too much credit to ATK for stalling and being hesitant and setting themselves up for the execute, but you have to give yourself more than 15 seconds so that if the planter goes down, you have more than enough time to pick up the diffuser and attempt a plant yet again. We're tied 4-4. If what we've been saying is not enough evidence for you that this is a very close match, I think the scoreline speaks for itself now.
We started at 8, correct? It's been 2.5 hours, and we could still see another map after this.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but man, those last one. Listen, I don't blame you. I wouldn't have known how to cast that either.
It did a lot to say the least. Well, yeah. ATK, Titan Odyssey, we're going at it right now. They are absolutely going at it.
Yeah, both of these teams are definitely hungry for this win. And as we go into round number 9, ATK will be looking to sharpen up the defenses, the attacks. They've brought a Capital onto the figure. He's an operator who, after the changes that were made this season in terms of he was added. It's direct translation from Swahili. They added a new hard bridge secondary device, and he's one of the operators who was given said device. Like his pick rate has definitely ascended.
This round looks to be going a lot quicker than previous rounds. Just Volk. Just all this map control from the east side again. Signals taking just about the same amount of damage as Sly Butter did, and well, 1 minute 40. It looked very quick in the beginning, but now it's beginning to slow down.
Setting a sequential breach.
Yeah, it looks.
It's a double. It's like 2 sides, but the thing is, Titan Odyssey is looking sharp.
Oh, they have their claws out. They are looking merciless on this defenses, peeking everything, aggressive, being absolutely brutal with their gunfights, and it seems like right now they are winning on that front. They have taken some HP losses, but not enough to put Slybutt and Sandals out of the game just yet. We come into the final minute of round number 9, and do you want to take a guess as to what will happen in the last 10 seconds?
Honestly, right now, I don't think we're gonna be seeing it 10 seconds the way this round is going. Pancake with all that's left. But cool, he's dropped though, James. So, obvious on this one. It looks like he's using an A execute. Not pushing out yet Slider. Pancake on his own. He has to get his spawn. But he's shut down by drop shot from behind. Titan Odyssey, 5 rounds in a row.
Titan Odyssey, what are you guys eating? What have they given you guys when we switched from your attacking half to your defending half? Because they are guns blazing, their claws are out, they're baying for blood, and right now it seems that ATK just cannot find an answer to how much aggression Titan Odyssey are bringing. I just remembered something. A couple of rounds ago, we were saying this is gonna be a 7-1, 7-2.
That is what you said. I said ATK takes. I'm gonna still stick with the ATK takes it.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
But yeah, this is gonna be a very close thing. We might be seeing overtime.
We very well might be seeing overtime. We didn't see any overtime on map number 1, which was Consulate. ATK won that one with a rather convincing scoreline of 7-2. I will remind everyone that those rounds were just as close, if not closer, than the rounds we've been seeing just right now on Theme Park. So if Titan are able to win this map, it means that we'll be tied. 1-1, ATK having one map Consulate, and then Titan having this map on Theme Park, which means we'll go to our third and final map of this best of 3, which will be Clubhouse.
That's a good map indeed. But ATK obviously do not want to go to this last map. Titan Odyssey, it's their only way of trying to win this game. Of course, they're not having the best game. He's 3-6. And, you know, he's 4-4. He has not been dying much. Speaking of not dying, Sly Butters, he's 7-2. Vertical, on the other hand, he's 0. Not the best scoreline right now. And, well, Drop Shot, he's just playing his Lucy. He's been playing Lucy so very well. He's just playing very well. He's a great player.
He definitely is. I feel like that substitution between maps has definitely helped Titan Odyssey get a little bit more confidence and get a little bit more I don't want to say talent, fragging potential on their team, and it's working out for them so far, as they have for the first time taken the lead 5-4 against ATK. Right now, Figure is soaking up utility from the defense, as he's on I think that's 60 or so HP. And
55. He's being supported by AML here. The Nitro did come out, like I said, doing a little bit of damage, but that's Vertical's utility gone. He's just gonna have to rely on his gun, and right now relying on his gun. Pancake, and look, we're gonna be going for this armory wall now. Javelins being thrown out, and Pancake, he can get this wall open now. I'm not too sure what's happening.
I think he's waiting on his teammates to... Yeah, they wanted to get the wall above that reinforcement open so that they can lob grenades and get that bandit trigger out of there, but it seems the bandit trigger fell way off, and now this wall will get opened. We have Figure on the Monte, we have Cannibal on the Clash, the battle of the shields.
Did you hear the Clash like she's gonna be such a big, like, wins the shield, because she's gonna like knock the shield back. Now Figure is making his way inside, and he picks up Vertical, but he's picked up himself. He's down and taken out by Sly Butter. 4 versus 3, 4 versus 2. Shut down by Corsa, and 2 versus 2 now. It's Pancake and Corsa, but it's just Corsa now. Up against Cannibal and Drop Shot, but Drop Shot picks it up, and that is match point in favor of Odyssey.
They've brought this back from hold on, let me see.
0-4.
From a 0-4. Let's even talk about in terms of total rounds. So ATK had 7 on Consulate, and then they had 8, 9, 10, 11. So they had 11 rounds to Titan's 2, but Titan have brought that back with how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rounds in a row.
Yeah. So they're 3 rounds behind the total number of rounds, and after that first map scoreline, it's been a very big difference. ATK, if they want to win it on this map, they have to go to overtime.
they have no option as they're now match point 64, and this ATK is
Protect your bombs
definitely
from
looking a
being
bit
defused by
weaker.
attackers.
I'll say right off the bat, as a caster, considering what time it is, I'm tired, to be completely honest, and I wouldn't be shocked if fatigue is kind of playing into how ATK are working right now. It would be great to have
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
Captain or any one of them on after to see what they have to say in terms of what's currently going on.
10 seconds to go.
Yeah.
5 seconds.
Titan, on the other hand, have just absolutely woken up. Dr. Dropshot in particular, he's going
are heading out to
11
defuse
in
a bomb.
3 right now. Closely followed by Sly Butter. Like you said, he was doing so well when he was playing Ace. 8 in 3 now. And he's been putting in the work with that SMG-11 as well.
He's really been putting in that work. Everyone's been putting in that work, really. Like, Vertical did pick up his first frag last round. Did he have any pre-rehears though?
I'm not entirely sure, to be honest.
AML as well, he has not been able to get a frag for so long. He's been stuck on this 4, I think, since 4-2. That was a while back, and now we need to see something from ATK, because at this pace, they're losing this. They're losing this map, sorry, and of course those are going for a new challenge, and they're going to come out to take out that map. And with the wall going to be opened here? Thing is, that's so much utility being spent on the wall of initiation, and that's not even sight.
Yeah, but there goes the first kill in the favor of ATK this round, and that might just be what they need to win them around, because it's not like they're playing bad. I mean, this is ATK we're talking about. They're definitely playing very strongly, but it's just that in the last couple of seconds their executes are falling apart as there's just no cover, and a run out from the Jaeger of Sandals gets a kill onto Figure. So again, sticking to the theme of this map, of this match, it's very close between these two. Dr. Dropshot gets James 4v3. Before I even finish this sentence, I'm pretty sure Kill is going to come out and make that a 3v3. But Sunset, maybe you can take this last minute of the round away.
I can indeed. AML low on HP, basically a 2 versus 4 at this point, and he's just going to be forced right back down. There's 50 seconds left on the board. Drop shot being dropped to just about 30 HP, and smoke for the execute coming out, but we've seen this happen before. You'll probably see it happen again. Everything's going to collapse and planting right on this breach, so this could be a very smart play from him. Slide butter falls, AML on this flat, so strong, and the plant does go down this time. It's the first time it's been a successful plant this game, I'm pretty sure. Corsa though, and all of a sudden this round looks a lot more like ATK. This is what we like to see. This is exactly what ATK needs. But Dropshot and Sandals are two arguably best players on this team. But it's just Dropshot as Sandals walks straight in front of the crossbar. We'll see if he can do anything. Not much ammo, not much time, not much health. Not much hope.
Yeah, it looks like ATK will be bringing this to a 6-5, and yes, indeed, the kill from Pancake makes it such that ATK are not, they're not taken out of this map just yet.
Okay, so one more match point for Titan Odyssey before we go into overtime.
Round number 12. I have to say I didn't expect it to drag on this long.
No,
But here we are. These two teams putting up one hell of a show, absolutely trading blows back and forth. And that last round, commendable to ATK, as you said, is the first round in this map. I don't think there was a plant. No, there definitely were plants on Consulate. But on Theme Park, that was the first successful plant. And I think that Kosa made the right call, of course, being the IGL for ATK. Instructed Pancake not to plant behind the little, I guess, is it a table? Some sofas where they had initially planned to go for the default plant, and instead told him to plant right on the breach. I think that was a call that gave them that round.
That was a great call to plant right on that breach because we saw them last time. They were trying to push up way too far into sight, and it just gave them, like, it gave Titan so many angles for them just to deny that plant. And
5 seconds
we
remaining.
saw it happen twice, where James was unable to support that plant. He did a good job of it, but just
Attackers
not
must
enough.
locate and defuse a bomb.
This could be the last round of this game. Of this map, sorry, not this game. If Titan Odyssey win this, we have another map.
We will be going to Clubhouse if that is the case, but for right this moment, it's 6-5. ATK they're not out just yet, and they're going to fight for their lives. You can best believe that, as they try to take on this defense coming out from Titan Odyssey in Initiation Throne Room, if I am not mistaken.
Such a defender-sided map. If they can win this round, that's a lot of breathing room, just in general, because that means they can go, hopefully. No, wait, they started on, I'm not too sure how it is, but I think Titan then starts on defense. And if Odyssey starts in defense, ATK will have to win out that defense to, like, hope it goes out that round. Because it goes, say it's 6-6, and it's 7, and then 7, and then 8-7, and that will be Titan Odyssey's defense again. So yeah, right now it's all favoring Titan Odyssey, even if they lose this round.
That is definitely the case, but for right now, there's a lot of drop-off that's coming out from ATK as they set themselves up for this attack. Other than that, there's not really much action that has been coming out from any of this team. It seems that Titan Odyssey they have relaxed and they have relented a little bit on that early aggression they were bringing out, but never mind. Dr. Dropshot is having an absolute blast of a game. He gets a kill on Sir Pancake. That's the ace as well. I don't believe he had got to use any of his utility. Kosa has sights on this Smoke who's playing behind that little vault, and he knows exactly where he is. They toss out a grenade to get him, but it is immediately zapped by the ADS, proving why Yegi is such a strong operator. The Smoke tosses out a Toxic Babe, does some damage to Kosa, but he's eventually picked up by Sly Butter. It's now 32 seconds left. The full squad of Titan Odyssey is going against the 3 of ATK. They push the Smoke, not the wildest idea. The shotgun, he gets one. Does he get the other? They're going back and forth. I bring around the Rosie. The SMG-11s are out. James is able to get the double kill. One of his teammates is down. It's all up to him. Titan Odyssey win this, bringing it back from a 4-0. They have brought it to a 7-5 victory on Theme Park. What a match. What a number of rounds we have seen coming out from Titan. And what a game for Dr. Dropshot.
What a game indeed. Whew. We're going into intermission now, and let's see. We'll be going into intermission now, and we'll see.
Yeah, I don't believe in destiny. I just do what's best for me. Don't listen to my enemies, they're just full of jealousy. Yeah, this legacy, you gon' see what's left of me. You gon' see success in me. You ain't seen the rest of me. I just wanna be the best at what I know, better than the rest, just watch me grow. Put me to the test and watch me go. This is my quest, I'ma make it known. They call me obsessive, oh I know. Call me selective with my notes. Call me aggressive with my flow. Call me offensive even though Joe, I ain't gonna lie, life's tough. Try to get by, life's rough. Try to do it right, it's not enough. Even though you try, you still mess up. But I'm still gonna fight for what I love. Still gonna die for what I love. Still gonna try, I won't give up. Still gonna fight until I've won. They say I'm way too obsessed and I've got nothing left. And I'm not quite there yet, but those words they'll regret. Cause I've got something left and I'm not giving in. I will not let them win. I won't stop till the end, no. Some injuries, mentally and physically. Studied them religiously so I don't repeat history. And people won't admit to me they don't want a victory bad enough to get a C. They'd rather just go leave it be. And this journey I've been on since 13. Working hard and learning, never stopping searching. Yeah, it's burning, all this passion hurts me. I took action working, writing down these words. No, I'm not okay, I just wanna be something. I don't wanna be nothing, living all alone. No, I'm not alright, I'm just barely getting by. But I'll tell you I'm just fine, so you leave me alone. They say I'm way too obsessed and I've got nothing left. And I'm not quite there yet, but those words they'll regret. Cause I've got something left and I'm not giving in. I will not let them win. I won't stop till the end, no. Yo, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, what am I doing? Did I do it right? Yeah, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, I can't think straight, need the light. I need to breathe, get me up and out of the sheets, onto my feet. Another cup of coffee and me, that's what I need. My eyes puffy, I can't see. I'm too tired to function, but too lost to sleep. Ay, I think I need to be on something medication. I think I need to figure out the segregation. I think I needed just a better education to understand a world that's so complicated. Intoxicated, every night faded, just so I can sleep thinking that it's sated. I feel hated, I feel hatred. I'm lost deep in my mind that I've created. I have dreams where my life is devastated. Feel so real that I wake up shaking. Need thicker skin cause this life is no haven. Nod your head if you get what I'm saying. All these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, what am I doing? Did I do it right? Yeah, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, I can't think straight, need the light. Yo, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, what am I doing? Did I do it right? Yeah, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, I can't think straight, need the light. I don't really think I understand this world now. Got my head spinning round in a circle. Everybody lacks what they need internal, so they compensate with everything external. Not trying to throw shade, no way. I'm just trying to find the meaning of life, hey. There's happiness if you try to live the right way. Forget about what others have and live your life, hey. Be aware of who you are, what you're good at. Take a step forward, see where your foot's at. Stand tall, stand proud, talk loud. Every word out your mouth has purpose now. You just gotta get rid of the bad thoughts. Hating others cause you know that they gotta lie. Forget that though, you got plenty, you're alive in this life. You got time, go get it. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. What am I doing, did I do it right, yeah. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. I can't think straight, need the light, oh. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. What am I doing, did I do it right, yeah. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. I can't think straight, need the light, oh. I said you better watch what you're doing, cause I ain't gonna stop when I'm moving. I'm headed to the top, I'ma do it. I'm headed to the top, I'ma prove it. And baby girl, I like what you're doing. Your body's out of sight when you're moving. You look just like my type, so let's do it. You know I'll treat you.
Welcome back, everyone, to map number 3. When this night was starting, I honestly didn't think we were going to get to the third map, but it's our last and final map in this best of 3. We're going to Clubhouse. Titan Odyssey is starting yet again on attack. ATK will be starting on defense, and immediately Maverick is off the board. If the last map was a showing of these two teams playing at their peak potential, which I don't believe it was, then we're in for one hell of a map on Clubhouse. I will be casting solo, be on my own for this last map, as my co-caster Sunset had to log off. He, like anyone else, gets tired and he just needed to take a break for tonight. However, there will be no breaks between these two teams. None is letting the other get a significant lead, and it's just going to be an absolute show. So Maverick, Monty, Kaid, and Mira are all banned. Pretty standard bans, especially on Clubhouse. Nothing that stands out too much, maybe except for the Monty. I feel like the Monty is kind of a target ban, I guess, because ATK brought out the Monty on Figure, but it kind of didn't really work out for them on Theme Park. But hey, that was the last map. Theme Park is done. And I'll mention, Dr. Dropshot was having an incredible game. He went 13-4. So after that short break, I'm sure ATK have their eyes on him. They have their sights on him. And here we go. They start us off on Gym Bedroom. I don't know what it is about ATK and starting off on this map, but they seem to enjoy it quite a bit. They have a pretty standard setup, a castle. I'll figure who puts that castle barricade in particular to prevent the bandit trigger of James. He will be protected with Womai magnets as well. Okay.
10 seconds remaining.
If this night couldn't get any better, it appears we will be having a rehost due to some technical issues coming out from Titan Odyssey, but we will be right back.
Yeah, I don't believe in destiny. I just do what's best for me. Don't listen to my enemies, they're just full of jealousy. Yeah, this legacy, you gon' see what's left of me. You gon' see success in me. You ain't seen the rest of me. I just wanna be the best at what I know, better than the rest, just watch me grow. Put me to the test and watch me go. This is my quest, I'ma make it known. They call me obsessive, oh I know. Call me selective with my notes. Call me aggressive with my flow. Call me offensive even though Joe, I ain't gonna lie, life's tough. Try to get by, life's rough. Try to do it right, it's not enough. Even though you try, you still mess up. But I'm still gonna fight for what I love. Still gonna die for what I love. Still gonna try, I won't give up. Still gonna fight until I've won. They say I'm way too obsessed and I've got nothing left. And I'm not quite there yet, but those words they'll regret. Cause I've got something left and I'm not giving in. I will not let them win. I won't stop till the end, no. Mentally and physically, studied them religiously, so I don't repeat history. And people won't admit to me they don't want a victory bad enough to get a C. They'd rather just go leave it be. And oh, this journey I've been on since 13, working hard and learning, never stopping searching. Yeah, it's burning, all this passion hurts me. I took action working, writing down these words. No, I'm not okay, I just wanna be something. I don't wanna be nothing, living all alone. No, I'm not alright, I'm just barely getting by. But I'll tell you I'm just fine, so you leave me alone. They say I'm way too obsessed.
Welcome back yet again for the umpteenth time this night. Well, hopefully that's our last rehost, as one of the players had a bug. But we are going to get right back. So ATK was starting on gym bedroom, and the round hadn't even gotten underway. It seems they're changing up their lineup. I'm not entirely sure why, because they had a castle, they had a bandit, but Sapancake looks like he's going to be playing the Clash. If I think about it, the Clash kind of serves the purpose that castle was serving, because, well, okay, never mind. The castle is going to be brought on figure. But the Clash is able to use her shield to block the drone holes. For example, on the top of red stairs on CCTV, and also the jacuzzi wall. So she's that way able to prevent any Zofia stuns, impact, grenades, and stuff like that from getting the bandit charges on the walls. But here we go, and ATK were expanding over into this construction, and I believe cache side of the map as well, because it's a very vital site, rather rooms to be holding and defending this site.
Device placed.
10 seconds to go.
If you are anything like me or any of these players tonight, I'm sure you're tired. We could use a boost.
Attackers must locate and
Well,
defuse the
thankfully to our sponsors, New Human, such a boost exists. If you're wondering who or what the hell New Human is, well, don't worry, we'll tell you exactly who they are. New Human is the very first health and wellness facility of its kind, with over 17 patents and scientific platforms on which true and permanent human transformation can take place. New Human is the epitome of holistic wealth and wellness. So what they do, they basically provide supplements, and the easiest way to explain it is they are like G Fuel. They provide a host of scientific and medical tests to establish potential disease trends in a client's current health status, from mineral and microbiome balancing to amino acid and profiling and such like. So if you'd like any information on New Human, our sponsors for the New Human Open, you could visit them physically if you are in Pretoria, of course, wearing a mask and social distancing, or feel free to check out their website, newhuman.co.za.
Device set.
All set to blow it up!
So, a minute and 30 or so seconds left. And I guess the kind of standard stuff is happening on Clubhouse. There's some control being taken on the construction and the gym side of the map. This wall, I was gonna say, is getting open, but even that's not going to happen. James is not letting it. He beautifully bandit tricked that Selmo and was just about to detonate. And you can see the players of Titan Odyssey in dropshot was struggling to get rid of that clash. Kosa, however, falls elsewhere on the map. Proximity alarm is going off. Very irritating gadget. In the same ways as Melusi is irritating. However, Sapan Kick finally falls, and that's a double kill for Sandals. Vertical is on the main stairs. He's right deep in that barbed wire. Definitely giving his position away. 40 seconds left, and Sandals will look to punch away at this castle barricade. Not sure if that's the right time for that. It's a 3v3. Could these teams be any closer? We're left with 30 seconds, and I guess we'll find out who's taking the first round on Clubhouse. Sly Butter, Cannibal, and Sandals are all that's left for Titan's hopes in this map, and make that 2v3 as fun. It's just, I don't know what to say. AML gets a double kill, it's all up to Cannibal.
15 seconds remaining. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds to go. Operators, you are out of time.
Well, round number 1 goes to ATK because of time. At the end there, I just kept quiet so that we could all watch, we could all experience and watch that in silence, because I absolutely could not call what was going on. Too much action is what we've come to expect from these two teams. A good round overall from Titan Odyssey. They had a good attack. But again, like how it's been going, this whole matchup, it just fails at the final execute. ATK will be taking us to CCTV and Cash. I'm interested to see how they plan on defending this, because
Attackers need to locate
it's
and defuse as many
pivotal
bombs as they can.
when defending this site to keep that wall closed. And given that Kaid has been banned, it's all up to James the Bandit to make sure he bandit tricks that wall with his life. Now, obviously, that's not the easiest thing to do, as there's usually a Maverick who's trying to blowtorch the wall and to shoot you out of that position. But again, Maverick is banned. So it's definitely going to be interesting to see how those EMPs from Sandals will be put to good use. I love that shield that Figure has placed, and in addition to that, you could also barricade that the door that leads over into the red stairs. And what that does is that it provides extra protection to the bandit trigger. So the way to get the bandit trigger out of there, or rather to prevent the bandit trigger, is to interrupt his tricking animation, and you can do that using a Zofia stun. However, if you barricade that door, or if you have a shield there, as you see, it causes that impact to bounce, and it doesn't stun the bandit. And therefore is able to continue tricking, which appears to be the case. Titan were struggling a little bit to get one of the garage panels open, as one of the ex-Kairos from Dr. Dropshot was impact tricked. But Sandals is doing so well on his support role as the Thatcher. He gets a kill, and that's the bandit trigger gone as well. So this wall should be getting opened in quick fashion. You can see partially it has been opened, and as I say, there goes the second problem. I would like to see the positioning of the players from ATK right this moment, as they have a minute and 40 seconds left. Curiously, there's one in the garage. That's not something you see very often. Figure gets taken care of by Dr. Dropshot, but 2 quick kills coming out from ATK before it's immediately traded by Sandals, and then AML gets one of his own. It's a 2v2. Scratch that, it's a 2v1. It's all up to AML. A very talented player, a very capable player. He's wielding the 416C in the hand of this Jaeger. He has the time to make this work. if Vertical and Sly Butter give themselves away to him. For now, they'll decide to be playing a little bit removed from one another as one goes into the garage rafters. AML is holding these red stairs. If Sly Butter is not careful, he could lose his head. AML is also aware of the Zofia in the rafters. He just picks away at the wrong moment. Come down to the last 40 seconds, but I don't think this round is going to end in an execute. Don't think the defuse is going to get planted, as these rounds have just been ending in chaos, and he gets a beautiful wallbang. It's a 1v1. It's all up to Vertical. He trades a couple of shots, damage going both ways, dancing around this bomb. AML just has to play it safe without aggressing too much. The plant starts to go down. AML must have had that sound as he starts to pre-fire through the wall. He's shooting the wrong place. Will Vertical stick it? He was so close. He had 3 seconds left. He swings. He gets the kill. He gets the peak. Titan Odyssey win round number 2, and it's 1-1, even on Clubhouse. Man, all those predictions you guys had, all those predictions we guys had, throw them out of the window. Well, I know they got thrown out of the window a long time ago, but this just continues to confirm that. As oh boy, is this close.
Attackers need
You know,
to
last
locate and defuse
last
the
weekend
bomb.
during the pool stages, I was saying that some of the games were rather anticlimactic and they were rather too one-sided for my liking. We had 3 games that ended in a 7-0 flawless victory. And I remember the comments I made were that as teams continue to get pushed down into the lower bracket and get knocked out of the tournament, that means that the best teams continue to face off against each other, which means the competition gets more and more
10
closely.
seconds left.
And I love to see it. I mean, this is what I love to see. Teams just trading blows back and forth.
Attackers' objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
It's just beautiful to witness. And part of that beauty is not knowing for sure who's going to win. Because
The attacker's bomb diffuser has been
when we
dropped.
started, I mean, we were saying, will ATK take this,
Attackers dropped the diffuser. Bomb
you know,
located
2-0
by
to
attackers.
1. Scores on the maps going something 7-1, 7-2, but that just is not the case whatsoever.
Position device. Magnet active. Activated device.
Sandals the Thatcher has been killed by the Wamayo figure, and I feel like that's the opening flag that ATK need to give themselves a little bit more confidence, a little bit more strength as they go into these rounds. I don't think that Sandals had used his EMPs. As you can see, James was still bandit tricking. So that wall will probably not get opened, or if it will, well, at what cost?
Magnet deployed. Catching projectors.
You see Titan Odyssey struggling a little bit to get this wall open, but Fly Butter, we've mentioned it on stream before and we'll mention it again, he's just doing so well on that ace. He's doing so well as that support player. He gets the CCTV wall open, and I would say within good time, there's a minute left and he throws a couple of pop shots at the player playing at the top of rafters, but not enough to kill him. James has been put very low and he's eventually down, soon to be finished off on the top of red stairs. Dr. Dropshot is in construction. He gets a shot onto Kosa. What a kill! Gas canisters start to come out at the 50-second mark, and it looks like Titan are preparing themselves for an execute. They still have to build these players who are in rafters before they can think of doing that. Dr. Dropshot, he gets a double kill as he gets a pancake. And he's in sight right now. He could get...
Attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped.
I'm just going to keep quiet and watch this round play out, honestly. I mean, what was that? Look at the kill feed. I couldn't have kept track of that even if I tried. But what I do know is that doubtless that was a close round. It was a 2v1 yet again. It was a 2v1 yet again, hinging on the shoulders of AML. I sound like a broken record, but closest matchup we've ever seen. I'm going to call it right now. Closest matchup we've ever seen at Vanguard Esports League.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Keep an eye on what?
Okay, round number 4 is well underway. ATK take us to church bedroom. And given the operator lineup, I don't think there's going to be much roaming. But who am I to say? The operator lineup that would make you believe there would be a roam on this map is, you know, the infamous SSD, Castle,
5 seconds left.
Mozzie, Mute, Vigil. But there's none of that, so I guess ATK will tend to turtle on site because that's kind of how you defend the basement of Clubhouse. But that stands to be seen. Titan Odyssey making quick work and getting that wall into that open. On the other side of the map, there's some droning coming out. Cannibal is trying to get control of that main lobby side of the map. Just, you know, the usual stuff. The usual stuff coming out from an attack on a Clubhouse basement defense. And there is no pulse, so Sandals doesn't stand... I can't think. Sandals is not at risk of getting C4'd if he tries to go into kitchen. However, there are 2 C4s on James and Pancake, so he definitely has to watch out for that. Titan for now will continue to drone and make sure that the top floor of the map is clear, which in fact it isn't, as Corsa the Military is doing a solo roam up there. I think that was an impact too that got the Selma on the hatch. Some Pancake or Dr. Dropshot will have to go and get that hatch. We'll have to go and attempt to get that hatch open. The solo roam coming out from Corsa was not successful as he got promptly dropped by Cannibal, who's playing the Ash now. Dr. Dropshot has switched over from an Ash. He's now playing the... what's her name again? The Hibana. And he seems to be doing quite okay on her. You see, this is the thing I feel... this is the thing I feel about roaming on your own. It's a good idea to have a roamer, but if that roamer gets taken out, well, there's no one to refrag him, and that's exactly what has happened. And for the last 35 seconds, Titan Odyssey have been enjoying the man count that they are on. 5-4 in their favor. It comes down to the last 40 seconds, and as these games go, all of that changes very quickly. It's a 4v3. Sandals is down as well as Figure and Corsa. Pancake gets a kill of his own with the shotgun. He's making that thing work. 3v3. It's going to continue to be close and tight as we go into the last 15 seconds. Nitro cells are coming out, they're not connecting. AML, however, gets a kill. Make that 2 onto Vertical and Cannibal. It's all up to Sly, but he gets a nice flick headshot. Looks for this player in that 2 aggresses. Gets a kill with the shotgun at that range impressively. ATK. They take their second round. So, gym, bedroom, once again. I don't know. I personally don't like playing gym bedroom, but somehow ATK is able to make it work as they won the first round on gym bedroom, and they'll seek to do that once again. The exact same setup of Wamai, Clash, Castle, Bandit, and Jaeger. On the side of Titan Odyssey, however, pretty much the exact same operators we've been seeing this entire map. Sandals playing the Thatcher, Vertical playing the Zofia, Slybutter playing the Ace, and the Hibana and Ash on Dropshot and Cannibal respectively.
Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
You can stop worrying about grenades now.
It definitely has been a long night, so I do apologize if you hear me yawning on stream. Two teams have been going at it since 8 p.m. There have been a myriad of issues we have been facing with connectivity, game bugs, people dropping out, internet issues and whatnot. But we finally made it to map number 3. And I feel like this game would have, I guess, played out pretty much the exact same way as it did if we did not have any of those connectivity issues. Maybe it would have even been better because we would have seen so much of this competition and this tight back and forth coming out on the first map of Consulate, which was the most... Oh, James is playing risky games here and he gets away barely with his life. But I was saying, Consulate was the most... What's the word? Landslide map we had as ATK took it to 7-2. But after that we went to Theme Park and it went to, what was it, 7-5 in the favor of Titan? Very, very close indeed. And right now it's very close as they are 2 for 2 each. Sandals run, he just hops into the beach, goes into sight, gets a kill before he's immediately got by AML. The Clash right now will stand menacingly in construction and just continuously make it a pain for Titan Odyssey to get any leeway on this side of the map. Vertical gets taken out by Corsair, it's a 3v4. A lot less aggression coming out a lot less quickly on this round as we are left with 61 seconds in this round. Slybutter putting that AK-12 to work, he gets a kill, makes it a 3v3. Last 40 seconds of this round are going to play out as chaotically as you would guess. Dr. Dropshot is put down, so like to Cannibal and Slybutter to make something work.
Attackers will drop the bomb diffuser.
Okay, ATK win that round 3-2. I'm going to predict that Titan are going to win and then put us on a 3-3. And you can see that Kanye diffuses in the chat and he says he can come over and cast if I would like so. I would be delighted if that could be set up by the admins. I'm not entirely sure how feasible that is going to be, but getting any extra help at this point would be a literal godsend. And Kanye, if you're listening, just join us in the Vanguard Esports League Discord and we'll have you on stream. But anyway, he's not going to join us, or while he decides whether he's going to join us, we're going to be on Cache and CCTV yet again.
10 seconds to go.
And not much to be said really. Operators are pretty much exactly the same. the setups are coming out exactly the same from both teams,
Objective is to
and
locate a bomb and defuse
oh dear me, once again. Once again, someone has left the game, but unfortunately, or is it fortunately at this point, no more rehosts are allowed. Hey, Vertical is back. He'll be on the sidelines, he'll be on the bench for this round as his team attempts to even out the scoreline, bring it to a 3v3. I have to congratulate Titan Odyssey for how absolutely incredibly they have been playing. They have been bringing their all. They've been playing absolutely fantastic against a very strong team of ATK. And ATK, on the other hand, they aren't slouches. It's not like they're growing or anything. I mean, they're playing how you'd expect them to play. And to see that they have, they've traded blows, uppercuts, hooks, left, right, all the way to map number 3 with Titan Odyssey is just a testament to how talented the players in the ZA scene are. And how committed they are in their crafts. Because of course it's only commitment, hard work and dedication that can get you to be playing at this level, to be playing as beautifully as these two are playing. And look, Cannibal gets a kill onto AML. Like, even when Titan Odyssey are one man down because of all these, connection issues and whatnot, they are still playing absolutely beautifully, and somehow they are always able to get the opening kill and to equalize the man count. Right now it's a 4v4. We're going to the last 50 seconds of the round. Quickly develops into a 4v3 as Dr. Dropshot, who has been absolutely shredding it with that Hibana, gets a kill before he's immediately trailed out by James. Dr. Dropshot is on a 5 kill death count, which puts him at a perfect 1.0 KD. Couple of kills continue to come out, and Flybutter is downed by Corsair, making it a 2v2. 20 seconds left. Sandals walks in, is slowed down by the Melusi Banshee, does not have the diffuser, goes all the way outside to retrieve it. He attempts to get back inside to plant. He is going for the plant. 7 seconds on that plant. He gets off. C4 comes out, does not connect. He reattempts the plant. This time he has to stick it. There's literally no time on the clock. Will he stick it? Yes, he does stick it indeed, but James gets the double kill. He's going for the diffuser. He kills Cannibal on the other side of this map. And Titan Odyssey win that round. Just barely. But just barely. As we go into round number 7 and we switch sides, a wild caster appears. Kaji Diffuse, welcome. How are you?
I am doing extremely well, my guy. I saw you were in need. You've been doing this by yourself for quite a while now. You've been going since 8 p.m. I thought I'd come to help. So hello, chat. How are you guys doing? So I've actually been watching this game for the last since 8 p.m. in the Titan Gaming Discord channel with a few Titan members. So to say I am biased is definitely a valid statement, but I'm going to try and be as unbiased as I can in this cast. But heading to Church and Arsenal now, starting on their defensive side, and let's see what the team of Titan Odyssey can do with this. They've been through so much difficulty here just to get to this point, and really, I want to see them move on even further.
Well, Kanye, I do appreciate the help, and I have to say it's quite an honor to be casting with you.
Yeah, this is the first time we've casted, right?
It is indeed.
Yeah.
It's rather unfortunate that we
under weird circumstances, but oh well, we're gonna make the best happen.
Let's hope so.
Yeah, so this Church Arsenal defense, what I'm looking for here from this defensive side, obviously the mirror being banned, I can't remember what the other defensive ban was, but the way ATK has been playing.
It was Kaid, sorry to cut you off.
Was Cade banned? Okay, there we go. So, really, ATK, they've been playing very slowly. I mean, we saw it there over on Theme Park was the second map. Just so many times the plant gets denied, but Dr. Dropshot going for his typical spawn peek there with the T5 SMG does not connect. Takes about, what's that, 60 points of damage. Not looking too good there for him just yet, but as I was saying, ATK, they've been taking it extremely slow, and I just don't know if that is the answer to a team that is just so ferocious and so quick, such as Titan Odyssey. I mean, we know Dr. Dropshot. We've been seeing the flicks coming out from this man. He's not going to sleep on anything. These guys are just going to punish you for everything, and you saw that over on Theme Park where 4 times the plant was denied. Really, ATK, I'm looking for a quicker attack here. I want to see Titan Odyssey on the other side. Just try and stall them out once again for as long as possible. And already a minute's passed. They haven't even opened up the main dirt tunnel yet.
Yeah, you know, it's funny how you mentioned that because we're talking about it early in the stream of Sunset. Oh, it's a nice positioning coming out from James. Does a couple of licks of damage onto Sly Butter, who's put on about the same HP as Dr. Dropshot. But yeah, like I was saying, we were mentioning it earlier with the stream, ATK plays their attacks one of 2 ways. It's either they're super aggressive and super quick within the first minute, or they decide to rather they bide their time, play it slow, drone everything out, get as much information as they can, and then just collapse on the execute. So I feel like they have been opting to go for that second play style, and it's just not working for them. Given how aggressive Titan is on their defenses, I mean, Dr. Dropshot went for a spawn peek.
Yeah. That should really tell you all. The first round on your defense, you are ballsy enough to do things like that. And when you keep on connecting with the SMG-11, finds the first headshot onto AML, Dr. Dropshot to fall on the other side of the map to the Type 89, but still equalized out to a 4-on-2-4. But with a minute left, they need to start making things happen, and they do. Sly Butter to fall. That's your opening. Now have control of Dirt Tunnel, an avenue onto site with Sandals. Finds another one on the other side of the map. They're going to try and go for the execute. C4 rains out, doing damage to all 3 players on the defensive side. And the Capital Firebolt, I believe, goes out and does the TK? What? Bro, what just happened? Well, of course it equalizes it, but still, you don't like to see that.
Yeah, we come down to the last 30 seconds of this round number 7, and it's playing as, I guess, predictably as you would expect, because it's a 2v2, and it seems like Kosa will be going for an execute, but he gets immediately down by Vertical, a beautiful double kill to secure them their first defending round.
Yeah, really well done there by the defensive team. I mean, they just absolutely locked them out. The first kill coming out from the smoke player inside of Dirt Tunnel, a very important one to find. Put the initial attack at bay, and from there, just a complete collapse. They got kill after kill, and even a team kill, which honestly, that should tell you exactly how ATK are feeling here. When it gets to the point where you have absolute mismanagement of utility to the point where you get a TK with fire from the Capital Firebolt, that should just tell you the mood that they're in. They're struggling here to find things to do, because we've been saying Titan Odyssey, they are a team that are going to punish you, and, well, punished they were.
I absolutely agree with you, and I think that I'll reiterate what I was saying earlier, in that these two teams have been playing since 8 PM, and at some point that fatigue starts to set in. So I don't want to speak on behalf of ATK, but given how they're playing, I would say that mentally they are definitely off.
Definitely, most definitely. I mean, it gets to you. It really does. I remember back in the day I casted, I believe it was African R6 League, where a game went until 2 AM. It was ATK versus another team in the grand finals in a best of 5. And really, by the end, it's just, you don't see the energized players anymore. Everyone just slow and slumpy. The plays just get affected by it. I mean, you see slow pushes coming out, slow holds, and really, I mean, you're tired. What can you say? Maybe pop a Red Bull, maybe pop a Monster, but I mean, it's hard. There's really no way to keep going at this, like, what now? It's 11:30.
Better yet, you'd better pop a New Human as our sponsors for this tournament. Dr. Dropshot earlier had gone for some aggression, and he took a lot of damage on the figure, but he got immediately punished for it by Kosa. And I mean, I feel like what we're talking about, the fatigue, like the plays that are coming out, I guess, if I was in this position, I'd just be playing exactly like this, going for runouts, going for spawn picks, like just wanting to be over and done with this match.
It's as well, when you're in this type of mood, you are very volatile, I'd say. When you get very energetic, you're going to get extremely energetic. When you get tired and you just get in a bit of a slump, it's really going to affect you. So, I mean, Dr. Dropshot going for that spawn peak, maybe he's trying to energize himself with that, maybe trying to just get that little bit of a dopamine rush to keep himself going. But when you get answered back by, I believe it was Causa, like you said, I'm not sure about that opening kill, it really puts you in a bad mood, and it's going to affect you for the rest of these few rounds. I mean, it's inevitable. But the attack now coming out into Garrots, and they find the Jaeger and Catwalk. James to find the kill with the L85. The Ash spraying on through into the main stairs, and the players falling left, right, and center. 2v5 now. They're going to go for this execute. The main breach has been opened. They've got control of Catwalk. There's an absolute pincer going to come out here from ATK.
Yeah, and this is looking very good for ATK. This is the first time in a long time that they have a significant lead. They have a significant advantage. The time is on their side, the man count is on their side, and the utility, I believe, is as well. They still have a couple of drones up, and the AML is going to go up red stairs, try to find this player of Sly Butter. Doesn't connect just yet. The plant will be going down, which is good. They have more than enough time to recover if it fails. The gas canister is used, but it's misplaced. The diffuser is planted successfully, and it's all up to Sly Butter in a 1v5. A couple of shots onto the red stairs. He gets one. Oh. Will he get a second? No, he's shut down by Kosa.
You're really well done there by ATK. Just absolutely ruthless. I mean, they did what we've been praising Titan Gaming for. It's just that absolute ruthless play. They executed on the side and just get the kills. It's simple as that. They went for I want to note, they went for a really risky plant spot there. The ace planting basically on the main breach, which, I mean, sure, it worked out in this scenario, but that was very sketchy. We could have seen a repeat of the 4 times the diffuser was cancelled over on Theme Park, but I mean, it worked out for them, so kudos. But heading over to Gym and Bedroom now, Titan Odyssey heading to, I believe this is their 3rd bomb site. Let's see what they can do with this one, because, I mean, Gym and Bedroom, strong bomb site, but they can go back to CCTV and catch.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as
It is indeed the 3rd bomb site, and I'm curious as to your thoughts on how ATK chooses to play this map. Whenever they're on defense, they start by going Gym Bedroom first.
ATK, they have a wide strat range, but they're very linear in their strats. I mean, I have to talk about it. I've been in the Discord with Titan Odyssey stratting for this game. I know they reviewed the VODs, and they know these guys know how ATK are going to play. It's just as simple as that. I mean, over on Consulate, I don't want to talk too much about it, but there was some plays that were just orchestrated to the point where you basically have wall hacks. ATK are so linear in their setups that literally you can pre-fire to a spot and you're almost guaranteed to get a kill. Literally, you know that player is going to be there. It's as simple as that. They play off routine, and sure, it works. I mean, you've got a coach, you've got people that instill these set strats in you, but when it gets to a point where it starts hindering you in your eventual lineup, it starts to get a problem. But I mean, on Gym Bedroom here, there's really only one way to play it. I mean, you reinforce off bathroom, you play bandit tricking onto the main wall, maybe with some castle barricades to protect the bandit tricking, and then, well, you play an extension into CC. So it's a very linear defensive lineup, and you see the same coming out from Titan Odyssey. So the question to me is, how effectively is ATK going to take the CCTV area? Because that's the first step in dismantling this defense.
I appreciate for my silence, but it appears that it's now my turn to be experiencing connection difficulties. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Oh, beautiful shot from Costa gets Vertical, who was playing over in that CCTV area. Yeah, we killed the ML as he was taking out that camera, but never mind, Dr. Dropshot does that, and he immediately gets straight out by Figure. It's just an absolute slugfest between these two teams. The refrags are coming out left, right, and center, but right now, ATK are 1 man up against Titan Odyssey, and they have 1 minute and 40 seconds to make something work. Kosa is going for the absolute kill. He's getting Sly Butter and putting it in a 4v2. Cannibal and Sandals are the last ones left. Again, these are some of the most talented players on the side of Titan Odyssey. Just look at the kills. They have 6, 5, 7, 8. Doing very, very well, and they're very capable. But will they be able to make this work?
Yeah, they're definitely at a deficit here, and that kill is just going to lock it out, in my opinion. Sure, Sandals left last life. He goes for the C4 from down below in kitchen and almost connects. Does a tad bit of damage around the figure, but the plant is going down. They need to cancel this out. Could be possible, but still a minute on the clock. There's so much leeway here for the attacking side. They've just orchestrated this attack so perfectly that now just absolutely in their favor. He can't rotate through. There's no rotation into logistics. He has to swing on through this doorway. He tries to find the player behind the bomb chassis, but so many crossfires being set up. He just has to dance on through these angles, but eventually with the AK-12 serve pancake to lock it out. Now ATK, I believe for the first time in this map, are at a round lead. I speak under correction. I'm really not sure about that one.
You are indeed correct, because they are now 5-4 above Titan Odyssey, who will be going back to Church Arsenal. The first time they defended it, they did it successfully, as ATK's attack kind of just fell apart. But hopefully this time ATK will not be making the same mistake of team killing with the Capital Fireballs. Speaking of, there is no Capital, so that will not be an issue. There is instead a Sledge, and I have to appreciate Kosa for being one of the most consistently flexible flex players I have ever seen.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's up there. He's really up there. I mean, there's no doubt about it. I mean, back in the day, I can't remember which tournament it was. We did like a tiny special bit where we were like discussing best players in SA, and I had Kosa up. I mean, it's undoubtable. This man just consistently gets the kills. He does work for his team. Really, you have to commend him for it, and it's been showing in this matchup. In 12-7 on the other side of the map, sure, Titan Odyssey they've been doing well, but all of their players in a bit of a slump. Sure, they've got high kill counts relatively, but none of them are positive. But the only one doing well is Cannibal here with a 1 KD. When you look at the other side of the board, sure, a few of their players are slumping, but when you have AML 10 for 8 and Kosa 12 for 7 to actually carry you on through that, it's really going to be the breakthrough. I mean, we talk about these players being tired. Maybe it's just Kosa and AML. They are the only ones that are used to the sleep schedule and just playing absolutely cracked at the moment.
Yeah, I have to. Ooh, this is risky business for Sandals. He could get killed here, but he decides to fall off, and I think he went down through the blue stairs back onto site, which is a smart thing to do. But as I was saying earlier, I mean, this Kosa, man, he can do it all. He's the IGL for ATK, he's the flex player, and he's currently the top fragger. What can't he do?
Rowan can do anything. But yeah, what I'm really looking at now is this is a very important defensive round for Titan Odyssey, because within the next 3 rounds they need to win at least 2 to ensure themselves overtime, and we've seen them on their top 2 bomb sites not do too well. So if they can't equalize it out into at least a 5-on-5 right now, it's going to be very hard for them heading on into those top bomb sites to actually equalize out the round count and push it on into overtime, because that's what they're looking for at the moment. Sure, they can still win the 7-5, but at this point they are playing for that overtime. Cannibal, he's still in pool table. This could be a very destructive position.
Yeah, and it doesn't appear that he's been droned out. Of course, as I said, that Sapancake's drone spots him out. And on the other hand, Sandals was still doing a little bit of roaming, and he was positioned on the main stairs. Not too sure if he's fallen back now. Dr. Dropshot got a kill onto Figure. Dr. Dropshot is also commendable, to say the least. He's been putting in the work for his team. And as Clubhouse attacks go, this one is going, I guess, rather smoothly for ATK, as they are in position in blue. And on the main stairs, if I'm not mistaken, they abandoned the take from Dash Tunnel, as it did not work for them the last time they were doing this.
Yeah, it's definitely an adaptation. They're going through blue and one dropping Moto Hatch, so already aggression onto the bomb side, but Cannibal to connect. Kosa taking a lot of damage as well. 5v3, it's not looking too good, and they don't know where these players are. They're just trying to play bullet holes onto the site, and he wins those. How?
The attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped.
Yep, they take it. Well done, Titan Odyssey. Definitely a very important one to find there. I mean, when you look at the attacking side coming out from ATK, There was this one moment where James dropping down into oil pit from garage, he still had to peek up into catwalk area. That just
Yeah.
tells me ATK they didn't do their due diligence. They weren't sure if all the roamers were actually taken care of. I mean, who was it? A cannibal was left alone to roam inside of billiards for 2 minutes into that round. Bit of sloppiness coming out from ATK. I have to be honest.
Yeah, and Sandals the Jaeger as well. You saw he was able to. I don't know where he was hiding, but he was able to get a kill onto the Hiban holes on the bottom of main stairs through a flank, which is, I guess, not something you see all too often on clubhouse basement defense.
Definitely. I think he was playing around main stairs early on into the round, rotated up into logistics, and then came back down later on. So very, very influential kill coming up from him.
Yeah, I'm wondering why ATK were having difficulty getting the kitchen hatch open. Because they opened the motor hatch, without context, but they didn't get the kitchen hatch open, and there isn't a Kaid on the board either.
I think that's what we were just talking about, the Jaeger actually rotating up to logistics. I think potentially he just put enough pressure on them that they didn't feel comfortable executing there.
Yeah, well, we're going to round number 11. Man, these matches have been drawing on and on. But round number 11, it's a CCTV defense for Titan Odyssey. The last time they were defending this, they did not win because ATK were just able to bring out so much aggression. Speaking of this doctor, the doctor with the drop shots, call him Dr. Spawn Peak. He's not relenting. He gets a kill onto Kosa.
Yeah, I mean, great kill to find. The kills just keep on coming. Sandals, the Valkyrie run out. I remember in the Titan group chat we were memeing Valkyrie is banned on what is it, theme park, not because they didn't want ATK to play it, because they didn't want their own teammates to play it. But this time it works out. Really well done. 2 players left on the side of ATK, Figure and AML here. 2 legendary players, but you're gonna have to have a lot more in the legendary status behind you to clutch this one out. 5v2. Finds the first, but still so much to go for. 2 minutes on the clock, sure, but you don't have any avenues onto site. You have Hibana's X-Kairos pellets to maybe try and make something happen, but really there's almost no chance for them here.
Yeah, I guess it's getting to ATK at this point, because like the sloppiness of not expecting such a common spawn pick and such a common run out, I can only attribute it to fatigue, which I completely understand, because they have been playing absolutely cracked the whole night, and you have to keep in mind as well that they haven't just been playing, they have been practicing, of course, for this tournament. I want to bet they were on way earlier than 8 p.m. just to get ready for this tournament, and we're all human, we all get tired, we're not machines, we're not Shaiko.
I mean, in this game, even the machines have been getting tired. We've had so many people lag out, connection issues that, I mean, when the machines are having issues, you can't even fault the players. But Dr. Drop Shot, one person you definitely can't fault, continues to go on and say, tries to find the engagement with the Moosey in bedroom, just swinging on through the Q and E spam coming out. Eventually, AML to connect with the headshot, tries to find the player, vaulting on through the main CC window. Does decide to actually drop through the hatch, trying to buy himself a bit of time just to get out of those aggressive engagements. Maybe rotate around, see what he can do.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a round for Titan Odyssey, and then they will take us to a 6-5 scoreline.
Yeah, I said earlier Titan Odyssey was fighting for the draw, but at this point, if they win this round at least, they're fighting for the win right here. AML, however, could throw a spanner in the works, but Cannibal to put the final kill on the board there. Like I said, ATK, the board has been flipped. They are now playing for the tie. Or for the overtime, sorry.
Yeah, round number 12, we go into match point for Titan Odyssey. Just a reminder that the loser of this game will get to play in the lower bracket, the loser's bracket, on Sunday 3 p.m. So we will definitely be subscribe and turn on the notifications so that you'll be notified when that game goes live. But for now, I want to say it's still anyone's game. We can't tell who's going to be in that loser's game just yet.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to gym and bedroom now, which arguably is their worst site. So, if anything, really good chances here for ATK to lock it out.
Attackers need to locate and
Definitely,
defuse as
Titan
many
Odyssey
bombs
didn't
as they
win
can.
their gym bedroom defense, and ATK played this site so much when they're defending it. You can bet your bottom rand that they have a watertight attacking strategy for it. So it's going to be a curious round to say the least.
Yeah, this is the situation where people like to meme on it, especially within the Rainbow community, but saving strats, this is the one area where you aren't. When your position in a tournament is liable, when you're at a position where you could potentially go down to the loser's bracket because of one round, you're going to give your all in this. They are definitely going to play this one. They're absolute hard outs, and Dr. Dropshot takes a bit of damage. They don't know what that was from, but not too influential. Still has 95 HP to his name, but the attacking side here, they are the ones that need to make something happen. They have the double hard breach here. Last time around, they went for the CC side as well, opened up the main breach over on the jacuzzi wall. So, I want to see how quickly they can get this open and how quickly they can lock out the players here on the defensive side.
Yeah, Sandals on the side of Titan Odyssey is the first one to break double digits, both in kills and in deaths. He's currently 11 in 10. On the side of ATK, not much has changed really, as it's still all AML and it's still all Corsa who are on 12 kills each.
Ooh, Sandals taking a lot of damage. Don't know what that was from, but don't want to be losing players that early on. Sure, the utility is being utilized, but don't want to lose players so early on into this round.
The jacuzzi wall gets opened and the CCTV wall as well without contest, but Sandals takes a risk, goes for a run out, it plays off as AML is now off the board. I'm interested in where the positioning of those beauty jammers were. Never mind, 3 of them are in Sly Butter's pocket. What allowed ATK to get that wall open rather quickly.
Yeah, definitely, and I mean, Forza, he must have had a lot of intel to go for that. You don't when your game is on the line. When you're on match point, you don't go for ballsy plays like that. He had to have information fed from his team, and now 2 players in logistics is going to be very dangerous for the defensive side because now they've got a pincer. They've got the players in logistics, and they've got the jacuzzi wall open. The players on site are going to start feeling the pressure, and with almost half of their players, the defensive side, still in CCTV and cash room, this is not looking good, but the Thatcher taken off the board. It's a very big opener here. Sandals finds a double and alleviating a lot of pressure of the defensive side, but the plant is going down. They rush onto site, but the Wamai, I believe, to get a triple for himself. Sandals on an absolute tear, goes for the 4th, tries to get the ace, and almost connects for it, but now Figure trying the last-ditch effort for his team, but that is it. Titan Odyssey, they win it out.
Defenders disabled the diffuser. Bomb defusing attempt failed. Defenders win.
Titan Odyssey win 7-5 on Theme Park, 7-5 on Clubhouse, bringing it back all the way from that 7-2 defeat they suffered on Consulate. They win our first match in the quarterfinals of the New Human Open tournament. Sorry, I'm just too excited. I didn't in a million years think that this game would be as close as it has been, or it would be in the favor of Titan as it has turned out in the last 2 maps.
Yeah, I mean, really, you got to give it to Titan Odyssey. I always say beating ATK is the golden ticket towards the community upholding you to a high standard because, I mean, ATK, they are the golden standard for SA esports. They are the org that has been representing SA in just the best way possible. They've been winning each and every tournament back to back. And now for a team to come on in, and even with so many issues in that first map, to turn it around not only physically but mentally here, you got to give it to these guys. Well done to Titan Odyssey.
Congratulations are definitely in order, and I am informed that we will be getting a player from Titan Odyssey for a post-match interview in just a bit. Sorry, say again?
Oh, no. Okay, so we're getting Dr. Dropshot, the player that's been. I mean, in this last game, he didn't do too well, but still did carry his team quite a bit. I'm going to be getting him just for a quick interview here on. Definitely interesting to hear his point of view. So we're just quickly waiting on him to join. Should be here shortly. Be sure to stay on the stream because I'm sure you guys want to hear his perspective. I mean, this player, if you guys didn't know, he had connectivity issues in the first map. I believe he's been playing these last two maps on 4G connection.
Oh, he has?
Yeah. Dr. Dropshot, can you not confirm that you've been playing on a 4G connection these past two maps?
I cannot say that. I played on Theme Park with a 4G, and then
Oh, okay.
the Rios. Then we sorted that out, and then
Okay.
my wife got it. Yeah.
Okay, well, welcome and congratulations so much to you and your entire squad for taking
you.
that win.
Thank you so much.
How does it feel?
Feels relieved, not gonna lie. In the beginning, I was kind of stressing because my Wi-Fi obviously wasn't working, so I was like kind of panicking. I was like, okay, well, it's like an important game to us because we haven't played ATK yet, I think, and now we just played and then my Wi-Fi cuts out. So I would say most of us were stressing, and then the second map came, as we know, the 4-2 split to ATK, and then we all just like, okay, well, let's just reset our mentality and stuff, and let's just try to win. And yeah, then we brought back, and then the third map came, and then we were all like, okay, well, we got this. We came back from that 4-2 split. Now why can't we win this map? And then that's the mentality we went in. Oh, yeah.
That's definitely interesting, and I have to say you guys have made history, and you'll be definitely going down in the annals of the ZA esports scene by taking that win against ATK. It wasn't an easy win though.
Yeah, it really wasn't. They played really well. I didn't see like any flaws really. I think we just played aggressive against them because we know like ATK, like most people when we spectate, we check they don't play aggressive at all against ATK because they're scared of what brand they've created for them. And then we're just like, well, let's just pretend we're playing against like some random casual team, and then we just play aggressive. We don't think who they are, and then we just play our own game like we usually do. So, yeah, that's how we quote unquote won, I guess. We just played overly aggressive.
I mean, yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
I mean, I've been in and out of the Titan Odyssey Discord the last couple of days. Just really, I saw how much you guys prepped for this, but you now saying you just won it because of the mentality is really it's uplifting because you put so much time into it, but at the end of the day, it is just the mentality, like you say.
Yeah.
So really well done to you guys.
Yeah, if you don't have the right mentality, then your team doesn't go the right way. So you need the right mentality. But ATK played really well, I'll give that to him. Great team.
They did play very well, and one thing that stood out to me over the entirety of this match is just how close the rounds were coming.
Yeah, that's true. Every round was like close and close.
Yeah, did that at any point ever get you tilted or get you bothered? It's like, guys, it's just a 2v2. Let's just win this.
Yeah, I mean, we were in like, we threw a couple of rounds. Like the first round, I think they went gem. We threw that a bit. Like then some of us got like a little bit tilted. Then we all just like, the mentality. We're just like, let's just say we didn't throw. They just play really well, and let's just carry on what we do. Is just improve on it. So like, Figure played logistics, so then we couldn't really control the construction because there was a clash, and Figure was holding it from logistics. So then we decided, okay, let's open logistic edge. So then we just countered the strat, and then they can't do it. Although they won the round, but we like kind of countered it. We just played dumb that round. Yeah.
Well, despite all the connection issues, I'll tell you this, it was a lot of fun, and it was a definitely very interesting match to watch. So once again, congratulations to you and to the entirety of Titan Odyssey for taking an historic win.
Thank you so much.
Unless Kanye Defuse, you have anything else, I think that's it.
I am just in awe. Thank you for letting me join, guys. I mean, I was just in chat watching this incredible game, and really thank you for letting me join on here.
Well, it was a lot of help. It was a godsend, and I really thank you for sparing your time to join me out on what would have been a solo cast. From everyone here at Vanguard Esports League, we thank you so much for putting up with all the trouble we've been through tonight. We thank you so much for watching. Be sure to stay subscribed and like the video if you enjoyed it. Follow us on all our social media as well. And once again, a big thank you to New Human for sponsoring this tournament. That's going to be it from us. Catch you in the next one. Cheers.
Yo, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, what am I doing? Did I do it right? Yeah, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, I can't think straight, need the light. I need to breathe, get me up and out of the sheets, onto my feet. Another cup of coffee and me, that's what I need. My eyes puffy, I can't see. I'm too tired to function, but too lost to sleep. Ay, I think I need to be on something medication. I think I need to figure out the segregation. I think I needed just a better education to understand a world that's so complicated. Intoxicated, every night faded, just so I can sleep thinking that it's fading. I feel hated, I feel hatred. I'm lost deep in my mind that I've created. I have dreams where my life is devastated. Feel so real that I wake up shaking. Need thicker skin cause this life is no haven. Nod your head if you get what I'm saying. All these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, what am I doing? Did I do it right? Yeah, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, I can't think straight, need the light. Yo, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, what am I doing? Did I do it right? Yeah, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, I can't think straight, need the light. I don't really think I understand this world now. Got my head spinning round in a circle. Everybody lacks what they need internal, so they compensate with everything external. Not trying to throw shade, no way. I'm just trying to find a meaning of life, hey. There's happiness if you try to live the right way. Forget about what others have and live your life, hey. Be aware of who you are, what you're good at. Take a step forward, see where your foot's at. Stand tall, stand proud, talk loud. Every word out your mouth has purpose now. You just gotta get rid of the bad thoughts. Hating others cause you know that they gotta lie. Forget that though, you got plenty, you're alive in this life. You got time, go get it. All these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, what am I doing? Did I do it right? Yeah, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, I can't think straight, need the light. Oh, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, what am I doing? Did I do it right? Yeah, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, I can't think straight, need the light. Oh. I said you better watch what you're doing, cause I ain't gonna stop when I'm moving. I'm headed to the top, I'ma do it. I'm headed to the top, I'ma prove it. And baby girl, I like what you're doing. Your body's out of sight when you're moving. You look just like my type, so let's do it. You know I'll treat you right, let me prove it. And I could go all night, I'm sick of being nothing. All right, I'm gonna be something. I'll fight with every breath, trust me. I'ma be the one at the top, you can't touch me. I need to find somebody like me, who wants to be something. I bleed with every word coming. I would rather die than be someone who's nothing. I'm the type of dude who will not remain nameless. I'm the type of dude who is headed for greatness. I'm the type of dude who could really make changes, cause I'm the type of dude that's becoming contagious. I'm the type of dude that will always be ageless. I'm the type of dude that will always feel shameless. I'm the type of dude that they say is fucking heinous, cause I'm the type of dude that you know is fucking dangerous. I'ma take it now, no you're never gonna break me. I'ma stay loud in the face of the hate, see I'ma speak out, take the muzzle off my face. Breathe out of my mouth every word that will make me. Never had a doubt of the life that I'm making. Never had a doubt of the fight I'll be facing. Never had a doubt of the nights I'll be aching. Life is all about having dreams that you're chasing. With me now, I'll leave your ass in the street. Now, I'll put your ass underneath ground. I'll bury you 6 feet deep now, and you better stay down. Get the hell out of my way now. It doesn't matter what you say now. I'm gonna take hold of fate now. I'm the type of dude who will not remain nameless. I'm the type of dude who is headed for greatness. I'm the type of dude who could really make changes. Cause I'm the type of dude that's becoming contagious. I'm the type of dude that will always be ageless. I'm the type of dude that will always feel shameless. I'm the type of dude that they say is fucking heinous. Cause I'm the type of dude that you know is fucking dangerous. Yo, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, what am I doing? Did I do it right? Yeah, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, I can't think straight, need the light. I need to breathe, get me up and out of the sheets. Onto my feet, another cup of coffee and me. That's what I need, my eyes puffy, I can't see. I'm too tired to function, but too lost to sleep. Ay, I think I need to be on something medication. I think I need to figure out the segregation. I think I needed just a better education to understand a world that's so complicated. Intoxicated, every night faded, just so I can sleep thinking that it's Satan. I feel hated, I feel hatred. I'm lost deep in my mind that I've created. I have dreams where my life is devastated. Feel so real that I wake up shaking. Need thicker skin cause this life is no haven. Nod your head if you get what I'm saying. All these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, what am I doing? Did I do it right? Yeah, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, I can't think straight, need the light. Yo, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, what am I doing? Did I do it right? Yeah, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, I can't think straight, need the light. I don't really think I understand this world now. Got my head spinning round in a circle. Everybody lacks what they need internal, so they compensate with everything external. Not trying to throw shade, no way. I'm just trying